no, she's my best friend in the whole world. A few weeks ago, she had her very first dance recital here. It was amazing. It was in front of 2,000 people in this auditorium. She looked about this big on a stage, so monstrous. She had a beautiful purple dress on, went up, did a 6-minute solo all by herself. That's what a solo means. And but halfway through her routine, watching her, I got choked up a little bit. I got very teary-eyed because seeing her alone on that stage, I realized, as a parent, I've been wasting so much money on dance lessons. She's absolutely shite. Christ, what are you doing? And then I have my son. My son is 4 years old, and bless him, he was recently diagnosed with one of your American kid things with letters. R2D2 or something. I don't know.
Telling all your friends the party never ends. Knock 'em dead. Knock 'em dead. Comedy show. I'm gonna get my sticks. The mic is live and clear for you and all to hear. Knock 'em dead. Knock 'em dead. Comedy show.
Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, July 8th? July 8th? Yeah, right? July 8th.
Yes.
And we're live with the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show, broadcasting from the world-famous Governor's Comedy Clubs in Levittown. We have a couple of guests calling.
Who is that?
Coming in today.
Who is that?
What are you guys doing?
I think he was in the studio when I came in. We
What are you
didn't
guys-
introduce ourselves
What
to
are you-
him. I don't know. I thought you knew him.
I don't know. I
thought
just broke
maybe he's
in.
like Courtney's boyfriend or something.
Hi.
Oh, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
Definitely not. He followed me in the parking lot. I don't know who he is.
You guys are so mean. You guys are mean. All right, you know what it is? I am back. I am back only temporarily. Only back temporarily because Friday I won't be here.
Friday you won't be here.
What other day I won't be here? Next Thursday I won't be here.
Oh, that's a new one.
Well, because I got to go to Riverhead. I got to do the game show.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing it. And then, hold on.
There are a few game shows that you won't be here.
Holy shit. Hold on a second.
Friday, I'm leaving early because we have a game show right in the other room.
Is it this Thursday or next Thursday?
Yeah, it's this Thursday.
It's this Thursday.
The 11th.
So this Thursday I won't be here.
Right.
Hold on. No, it's next Thursday.
No, it's this Thursday.
No, next Thursday. Oh, no, it's this Thursday. You're right. It's this Thursday. I won't be here. Friday, I won't be here.
Right.
Because I'm going to be in Pennsylvania. And then
Is that the day you're
next Thursday and Friday, I won't be here because I'll be in Maryland.
Oh, all right, maybe that's the days I don't know about.
No, you know, because it's not available. Look, not available.
Why are you
Eric,
in
not available.
Maryland?
okay.
Oh, just personal stuff?
No, baseball.
Baseball. Right.
Ah.
Well,
And
person.
then, hold on, what's the 16th? Oh, no, the 16th I think I can make.
Well, that's
Next Tuesday because we have a game show at 2:30.
where is it?
Longwood?
No, you won't be here. Well,
that's out by Linda.
That's out. Yeah, it's like Ridge or something. That's a good hour from here.
Fuck.
So no, you won't be here.
No, I won't be here. All right, so there you go. Those are the days I won't be here.
And then I think there's some more in August too. Wow.
Yeah, but there's more in August. But a lot of these are late. Like Westbury's 3 o'clock. That's fine.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
those are all fine.
Yeah,
I was checking
that's
them
close
today.
by.
All right, so I'm only here temporarily for this week. I'll only be here a few days this week, a few days next week, and then after that, hopefully things settle down.
Friday,
What?
Sally will be here with Rob and Eve.
Okay. Are you not going to be here?
Well, no, I'll be here until it's time to walk into the other.
Like
into
just
the
a little
other
bit
room.
before.
I'll probably walk out of here around 12:30.
2:30?
But yeah, you'll be here with Robin, which is great.
Yes.
Robin, as you guys know, will be doing giveaways for her new album.
We're doing our show, but the black thing is still on. Yeah, the black.
Courtney.
Courtney, we need the black thing off.
Why didn't it go?
Don't know.
Plus, I posted it to your wall, and I don't see it yet. So.
Oh, son of it. I forgot your shirt. You needed a large shirt.
I do.
I got to bring that tomorrow. Remove your banner. We can't see your beautiful faces. Bruno, we are taking down that banner ASAP.
It's down.
Courtney said it's down.
It just
So-
takes like 2
See,
minutes to show.
I think Courtney is protesting. She's
Why?
just because she was sitting in your seat.
I
the other
asked
day.
who that lady was the other day because Courtney
I
did
know, I
not have her
couldn't
hair
believe.
up. She did not have, and I'm like,
It
who's
was
that
up.
lady?
It was up.
Well, my hair was
I mean,
up.
her hair was down.
No, it wasn't. Wasn't it?
Yes,
My
your
hair
hair was
like
down.
half up, half down.
Oh, but it was purple hair.
I have purple hair.
Purple
I did
hair?
not know that. I did not know you had
So
purple hair.
I think she's protesting because now she's probably thinking, well, if they're not putting me in front of the camera,
Well, let's switch
nobody's
seats.
in front of the camera.
Nobody can see.
Well, we actually have a guest coming in. Though.
Oh, do you want to switch seats?
What?
I'll be happy to switch.
People missed you. They want to see your face.
No, they don't.
You got a good response though, sitting in front of the camera.
I
Yes,
did.
people would rather see you than me. So you come here, I'll go there.
That's up to you, my Eric.
No,
my
Eric.
Eric.
My Eric.
Oh, I like it.
That was creepy, Courtney.
He followed me in the parking
Oh,
lot.
hold
I
on
thought
a
I might
second.
as well be a little creepy back.
All right.
Hold on a second.
I'm done.
What?
I'm now
Oh, by
done
the way, Eric,
sharing.
where's my merch?
Cold, but it wasn't the furniture place, but they said you had like excellent payment on your credit card, and if you would
What is this?
Okay, just call me if it's the furniture people.
wait, but is that important? They said like
No, it's not important, but thank you for calling me. All right, thank you. All right. There you
That
go.
was nice of him.
It was. But he didn't know.
But that's a good segue actually,
What?
because you have not been here since you hit the home run.
Yeah, I did not. I've not been here.
Fill us in. Tell us about
He-
it. Have your moment,
I
proud
think they
Papa.
were. I think they were down.
Not for long.
I think they were down a run, or they were tied. They were down a run or tied.
I
think
swear,
down a
I
run.
thought he did that already.
No.
I thought he did, like,
He's had some inside the park home runs.
He's had some inside the park home run.
This
which-
is the first over the fence.
This is the first over the fence, and it wasn't a cheap one. It wasn't like a low fence. This fence has to be. I'm going to say at least 15.
didn't hit a tree and keep going
Nope.
or anything.
I'm going to say at least 15 to 20 feet high, dead center field, over the fence, about 225 feet.
Not bad.
Not bad.
That's like a hitting with a golf club.
That's pretty good. I thought that was pretty good.
That's very good.
So he was happy. Yes, Erica's really here, says Ken.
Oh yeah, so we mentioned Robin's releasing her album on Friday. She's going to be here to give away a few copies.
Right.
We're going to do some other giveaways with her as well.
Okay.
So we're very excited with that. And I did run it by her. I don't know if it's happening or not, but she might bring in Don Michael Prager with her partner in County Line Road.
Very nice.
That'd be
So
good.
that'll be fun. Of course, look at this. We're almost.
Oh, well, there's more in the
Well, there's more in the game show, Ben,
right.
but they're still not just passes that we just run off when we're down. They won't
Right.
last forever. So we're running out of passes. Look, I don't have too many left. But
That's all you
gave
have
away
left?
A lot.
but
Do
each
you have like that?
well, yeah, but like I said,
Wow.
someone
Yeah, but he only
How
gave me
thick it was,
this.
though?
right.
I
So
had
we
about
went through
that
this?
much too.
we went.
Oh, you have this much too?
Well,
mean-
this is what I do. I steal a wad, I throw it in my
Steals a
purse,
wad.
and we'll drive to a thing, and he'll go, and I'll go, what? And he goes, I forgot my passes. I'm like,
Right.
and I've
And
done
then-
that, like 4 times?
And meanwhile, I wanted to give some out at Jones Beach the other day. We went to the Jones
Oh, yeah,
Beach
we did the same
Lame.
thing.
Van shell, and I still forgot, even though
I
she
saw
had
it.
them.
Even though
Van
I had
Hagar,
them.
would
We saw
Yeah.
Van Hagar at the beach. They were great.
stop it.
What?
Stop it.
What? What's wrong with that?
Terrible.
No, they played both eras.
They did?
Yeah, but they focused on Hagar.
All right.
But and all the more reason I wanted to give some out was because Grindhouse was there sponsoring the show, so I wanted to give out our passes.
Right.
But I forgot. Grindhouse, yeah, some woman from Grindhouse came on stage and introduced the band. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Really?
Yeah. So I went running to Rick Eberly. I said, we got to talk. I want to know how we can get our asses in there.
Yeah.
But he was too busy running around and stuff. I said, all right, we'll talk another day.
Right.
So we'll have to
The
figure
main
that
singer,
out.
he comes out. We were there, of course, 4 hours before the band. So we're like sitting there, and they're doing like the rehearsal thing.
Yeah.
And he's a total like bald guy, and also
not nice.
And then he comes out like for the thing, and he's got like Sammy Hagar like red.
Oh, he dressed up. Yeah.
Red
Oh, he put a
things.
wig on?
But it looks so good that like we were the only ones who knew that it was like a wig. Like everyone else was like, no way, was that he looks just like him. I'm like, it's a wig.
Why did you get there 4 hours early? To
Well,
get
we
sit
like
in
to
front?
like sit and get settled. I'm exaggerating. It was like 7 minutes early, but it felt like 4 hours.
Stop. How early was it?
6:30.
And when did
They
they
don't go
start?
until 8.
No. There's more to this, though.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
There's a handicap parking lot
Yeah.
right behind the stage.
Yeah.
That always fills up if you don't get there
That
early.
does
Yeah.
fill up,
So that was why.
All right.
I swear to you, that's why.
I'm not actually one who minds going early. Like a lot of people, like I could think of like 10 things I could do before I get there. Like
fuck
once
gets an hour and a half early?
But I'm just like, some people are like either early or they're late.
Right.
Like I'm also someone who I don't mind going anywhere early if he wants to, like be comfortable, or maybe I just want to get settled.
Okay.
What I have a problem with is like 80% of the time I'm okay with it, and 20% of the time I just want to go home.
Right.
And Tony will say goodbye to the band and help
Oh,
them
you're
with
talking
equipment
about-
into the car.
So you're talking about
you know,
afterward.
Like bye.
Yeah, you're talking about. She's talking about
bye,
after the show.
band.
Now.
Yeah,
That
like,
has nothing to do with going early.
Going early, 100%. I'll go however early you want. But
Right.
like most times I'm okay with staying as the last people, but sometimes I'm like, can we just
Yeah,
get
sometimes
the
you
fuck out
wanna
of
get
here?
the hell out
I
of
just
there,
wanna
right.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't want to
Yeah.
talk to the band and say, "Oh, great job!
You know how I feel?
Really enjoyed your riff on set number 2."
I didn't do any of that.
Yes,
I didn't do
you
any
did.
of
No,
that.
no, he doesn't. I'm just saying me in general. I'm not even talking about like, I'm
Yes,
just
he
talking
did.
about like,
No,
we
I
didn't
didn't.
at all.
Can I have a pick?
No, if
I
it's-
really like to
No,
see
no, I
your
never-
pick.
Arrive early,
I
leave
never
on
do.
time.
I like the way you
Yeah.
slapped your bass.
Yeah.
No, I don't. If it's somebody I don't know, if I see them in passing,
Right.
I'll say something.
Okay.
Or actually, I did say to them, "Hey," I gave them a card and said, "I'd love to have you on the show."
Okay.
And the guy actually said, "Oh, I've heard of your show." And I said, "Well, you've
Okay.
heard of the show probably because I've contacted you already." He's like, "Oh, maybe." But no, I will stay
Right.
after and talk if I know the band.
No, he'll always stay after.
Right.
He'll
Oh.
always, you will.
Yeah.
You'll always
Yeah,
be
you
one
will.
of the. You'll even like when we go see a movie, like we'll be like one of the last people to stand up, and that was like I was
Right.
always someone who like when the credits hit before all this Marvel at the end of the movie stuff
Fair enough.
started.
Yeah.
Like the credits hit, I was like,
Gone,
bam,
out.
out of there.
Yeah,
and
but
so the
see-
first couple of times, I'm like, why isn't he getting up?
All right, well, there's
Right.
a couple of things to this. First of all, you're
All in favor of Tony being annoying after a show, say aye. Aye.
but you're 2 feet tall, so you're able to squeeze through the big crowds as
I'm like,
they're
dun,
leaving.
dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
what are you,
dun,
Andre the
dun,
Giant
dun,
all of a
dun.
sudden?
No, I'm a one-legged man who can't move, so I.
He doesn't
so
like to
I'm-
move with the herd, whereas
Right.
I'm like
What is the point?
ninja.
Oh, listen to him. Now he uses his handicap.
but No, it's
my
not.
leg.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just I can't move quickly, and then what's the point of just walking in this group of people waiting in line to walk out of whether it's a concert or a crowded movie? What's the point of standing, taking one
now he's
step
making
every
you feel bad.
3
But at
seconds?
first, I was like,
No,
why
just wait.
aren't
We can just sit here for
going?
5 more minutes, talk about the movie, joke around, whatever it is, and then the crowd will be gone, and then we can walk freely.
Now I know.
Well,
but
why can't Sally
at
go
first I was
pee-pee?
like,
Fine, go pee-pee.
I do. And yeah, he always with concerts he always kind of hangs out. But I'm
Right.
saying that like 80% of the time I'm okay with it.
Right.
20% like it feels like when like remember when you were like in church as a kid and your mom
No.
had to say goodbye to
Yes.
everyone?
Oh, yes.
Like coffee hour. Like let me have one more coffee and cigarette before we like leave here. Like
No.
Here's
back
my
then
other
everyone like smoked and
Here's
stuff.
my other thing
Not
with
me,
this.
but-
Yes.
If you're going, let's say you're going to the beach,
Yes.
to the boardwalk.
I'm not going to the beach.
All right. Well, wherever it is, the park,
The buffet.
the buffet.
Right.
There's food to buy at the Jones Beach Boardwalk.
Yes.
You're there with a group of people,
Yes.
or you see a bunch of people after the lights come on. You might see some people you know.
Yeah.
Why do you? And she's admitted this in the past. Sally
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
this thing where it's over. We gotta leave. We gotta leave.
Right.
We gotta leave.
Sometimes I do.
We gotta
Sometimes
leave.
I've been there too
Right.
long and I just got to go.
It doesn't matter that we can sleep till noon the next day. No, we gotta go. We gotta
Yeah.
go.
Right.
20% of the time.
And I'm always.
Right? 20% of the time?
I go a little higher.
Really? Would
Yes.
you?
Yes.
You
25?
would really? You start getting the because I'll start to go.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like I can't
I'm
take
like,
it
why?
anymore.
We're still. If you're there with a group of friends, you're still having fun. You're still talking. All right, we'll leave in 15 minutes. We'll get going. Like, what's the big rush? All right, fine. Even if it's 30 minutes, so what? That's my point.
Well, sometimes
15
we'll
minutes.
sometimes we'll stay there. Like we'll get there an hour early and
Right.
see the friends.
Right.
And then he'll want to talk to them again after. I'm like,
Afterwards.
I'm caught
Well,
up.
Right. We're hanging out.
have
It's a
nothing
party.
more
It's
to
a
say
fun
to that.
atmosphere.
I'm glad I came back to see you guys argue.
No, we're not
This is
arguing.
great. No, I'm just
But even at this show the other night, as we started to leave,
Yes.
I saw somebody I hadn't seen in 30 years.
Oh my goodness.
What, you didn't
And they
realize
met-
you
and they
and
met
Ed-
that-
Yeah, me and Ed were like turning the
Right.
corner,
And if they
that-
meant that much to you, you would have contacted them before 30 years. Who gives a flying fuck?
No, it was no. Actually, well, I'm friends with this person on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So no, it was fun to see her, and I
Yeah.
mean, we talked for a whole 2 minutes.
Oh, her.
Yeah, it was a girl.
Oh, it was a her, huh?
her, huh?
I didn't even
her.
know about this.
Right. Now, all of a sudden, you want to say late to talk to some girl.
Talk to the women.
Nice. Who was it?
Her name is Dawn. Her name is Dawn.
Her name is...
No,
Dawn.
he's,
I almost
he's
forgot it.
laughing because I call it like he like his Facebook is filled with
Dawns.
Dawns and Lisas. And
Well, there's a shot.
I know, but it's funny. Like
they're
outside
Lisas, I
of Long
marry them.
Island, there really aren't an abundance of Donnas, Dawns, and Lisas.
Right.
And on Long Island, it's
There's
like
all
every
Lisas,
class has
yeah.
like 3 Lisas in
Because
them.
Long Island's awesome, and they're nerds. The rest of the
So they have
world.
to.
Yeah.
So
They
he's
don't
got them
have cool
labeled like
names.
A lot of Caitlins out
like
there.
one friend named Dawn, he goes to see Monkeys concerts with, so we call her Monkey Dawn.
Monkey Dawn. That's really nice.
I can't believe you just told the world that.
Monkey Dawn.
Well, she goes to great concerts with you, and she's probably your favorite Dawn.
Forget the fact you told the world that. It's the fact you told him that.
Monkey Dawn. Does
Monkey's
she look
Dawn.
like a monkey?
Monkeys.
No, she just.
It's not
Oh,
monkey.
she looks more like a
Monkeys.
silverback.
Monkeys
Great.
Dawn. No, she's actually really pretty.
No, I'm just...
Is it Thursday yet?
I'm out. I'm out.
So-
Bye.
Yeah. So what's the problem? We're hanging out, talking to people.
No problem. I'm
There
saying
are plenty
I'm the
of people
one
that
with the
want to.
problem.
It's not a me thing. There are plenty of people that are happy to see you and talk. It's not like
Oh, I know, but after a while, I want to go home.
Oh, that I'm
Like
okay
you,
with.
Like you never go home. Like I just want to like get
that's
out
what I'm
of
saying.
there.
That's my
wanna go
point. What's
home.
the
Those,
rush?
like-
What is the rush?
Like the person who takes the tickets in the ticket booths, he says goodbye to them. Like we say goodbye to everyone. Like the guy like sweeping up. Bye.
I love that guy.
You're
doing a great job sweeping.
I know you didn't miss the spot. It's sparkling.
Look at this.
The security. Thanks for protecting me while I enjoyed the show. I couldn't enjoy the show if it wasn't for you.
2 seconds ago, there was rubbish. And now there's
No, it's not. I dropped the
is.
Milky Way wrapper right there, and you picked it up for me. Thank you.
It is amazing.
Thank you so much, pal. I love you.
Show me how this works. It's a broom and a sweeper. That's fantastic.
See, but that's the thing. That he always calls me the relationship guy.
I should have
He
you
is
on the
good.
show.
And he's so polite too. Like
Please
you
tell us
always
how
go
the
up.
broom and the sweeper works.
Demonstrate your sweeping skills right here on the table.
You always go up and shake people's hands. You're,
Yeah.
you're totally played. I'm not complaining about you. I'm just saying
Yeah,
20%
sounds like
of
you
the
are.
time
I'm not
I
complaining.
can't
you
take
just
it.
suck.
No. Like 20% of the time I'm like, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm with Sally. I'm like, let's get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
not
But he
saying
is.
I'm
He's
not
the
the right
relationship
one.
guy.
He's
he talks to
right.
people. He likes people.
I'm just
I don't like
saying 20
anybody. Like, fuck
yeah,
off.
Like 20% of the time I'm going to be a baby.
Right.
Yeah.
And then especially like he'll and this is the best. And I'm not saying
I don't
Van
care.
Hagar was like this, but like if Van Hagar messed up like one note in the song, I'd be like, this guy sucks. Fuck him. And I wouldn't have him on the show. He'd be like, oh, that was a great set. It was fantastic. You know. And I'm just like, ah, fuck this guy. He
Well, we
sucked.
don't mess up once in a while
No.
here or in our shows.
Never.
Sure, we do. Everybody does.
We are perfect. We never.
I
mess
didn't
up.
say the Sinatra guy was good at Westbury.
Oh, he was terrible.
He was awful.
Oh my god, he was so bad. He was horrible.
Bruno called me a party pooper. I am. Like a lot of times
Yeah.
I'm just like, I
Ooh.
just got to get out of there. Yeah.
Brenda?
Bruno.
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 Where? I missed that one. Oh, there it is. Party pooper Sally.
Yeah. I am.
Yeah.
But no,
Actually, he
80%
called you a
of
party
the
pooper. He
time.
called you a party, popper.
Party popper.
It's party popper Sally. You're a party popper.
I
Pops off as
I
soon as
just,
it's over.
I just like talking to people.
I know.
Yeah, and I'm okay with it, like practically all the time, except for sometimes I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god, I don't want to do this. I want to go home and have peanut butter sandwiches.
What do you
Go to bed.
What are you drinking over there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Oh,
I
you
meant to
didn't
get
even
water.
an egg thing.
No, I mean to get water.
Would you like some water?
No.
You know how we'll keep it cool
How?
in our Knock 'em Dead Comedy.
Oh no, you ordered them? How much are those?
The Knock 'em Dead Comedy. What is it? Is it Kuzhi or Kuzzy?
Koozie.
Kuzhi.
Did you really?
The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Koozies.
How much were those fucking things?
I didn't. We did not buy them.
Who bought them?
Am I allowed to say? It's an experiment.
Okay.
It's an experiment. We're going to try. We have 8 of them.
8?
We have 8.
Who the fuck printed 8?
And we're going to see if we can sell them for $5. If they sell for $5,
Yeah.
then we'll get more.
Let me see these things.
Well,
I got to buy one now. Well, no.
don't.
We need a real experiment. We need a controlled
so when you
experiment.
have especially during the summer, there you're putting your cool drinks in. What is it? Koozie?
Koozie, a beer.
put 'em
You
in
put
the
beer
koozie.
in there.
Right, and then you can say, "Oh, I love that show. Where can I hear that show?" You can say, "Oh, it's on govsradio.com."
Oh, my
And when
God.
is it on? Well, hang on. You can see when it's on as I drink my beer. Look at that. Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Right there. So, oh, cool. Thanks for the cool Kuzzy. It'll keep my drinks nice and
Koozie.
cool. What did I say?
Kuzzy.
I called it Koozie, Cuzzy, Cozy.
They call it Kuzzy in Alabama. It's my Kuzzy.
I had all
It
sorts
keeps
of
my
names
drink
for it.
cool and I have sex with it. It's my Kuzzy.
I premiered these on Friday, and I think I even called it a kazoo.
Let me see. Let me see this.
Ken Pichelle says, "Hey, Eric
my
F."
God.
What does that mean?
Hey, Eric, mother. I don't know. He's called me F.
Oh, Pete Jenkins. Hey, Pete. He said Pete Jenkins says he likes the new guy.
I'm joking. Of course. Welcome back, Eric.
Do you know who Pete Jenkins is?
Yes.
Okay.
The guy from Van Hagar.
That's
No.
right. Yep.
Elio's manager.
Oh, hi.
He came over from England. He's really nice.
Oh,
and
but I
funny.
didn't see him.
No, but you'd really like him.
Very funny man.
I can't believe this. Who did this?
You know who did that.
No, I really don't.
Yes, you do.
Let me see. Oh, not the guy who was just here?
No.
Yeah, Jeff Bosey brings up
The guy over there?
a good thing. So check it out. Sunday, I open up my Facebook, and it's not only Mark White's birthday, but also Derek's birthday. So Derek and Mark have the same birthday.
Yeah, they're birthday twins. You didn't know that?
No.
Derek's only said it a million times.
Yeah, Derek said it a million times.
Oh, sorry.
He's a birthday twin. This is. I can't believe this.
And a friend of mine was looking at them, and he's like, people just buy $20 worth, 4 of them. Like,
You think they will? You think people really buy this? I mean, I'm not saying. I just don't use these. I guess a lot of people do, though. I don't know. I've got to find out. You know what would be good though if we did get a lot to give him out at like Jones Beach, like at a concert or something. Be like, oh, here's a free cool quad.
I'm down for either one. Either idea
Who's
works
he?
for me.
Not Van Hagar, like a real concert at Jones Beach. All right, there they are. All right, let's see. How many? 8? So we got to sell $40 worth of these?
Right.
All right, buy them so we can print more. Who wants to buy the first one? We accept Visa, MasterCard, and American Express, and checks and cash. I'll if somebody's gonna buy it, I'll just square
Oh,
it.
so they got to call who?
They could call here, and then I'll take their information on
All
the
right.
phone and put it right through the.
We were telling them on Friday to just PM us, and then
Yeah.
we'll give them an address where to send a check.
No, they could call the
Okay.
phone number right on the screen, and then you shut my microphone off, and I'll process the
Okay.
right on the credit card
like a telethon.
app.
Gotta take a call.
No, because Knock 'em Dead Comedy has a credit card app
Yes, we do.
that we can accept credit cards. So if anybody wants one, you can buy one now. $5. 2 for $5.
Sally's high.
$100.
So we were playing Happy Birthday, Mark. That's what the guy was singing.
How come this isn't
Here.
standing up?
You hear that?
Yep.
Sally's high.
And then I'll get to Derek in a second.
Oh, do we have our first sale?
Hey, you're live on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Eric,
Yes?
No, it's not Eric. It's Gina.
who do you think ordered them?
You?
You got it. It's a test.
You said him.
You?
You said
When in
him.
doubt,
What do you mean I said
when in
him?
doubt,
Didn't you
test.
say he ordered them?
No.
I won't tell you who. Oh, maybe
I won't
did.
tell you who ordered them.
I thought you said it was a
So
him.
No.
So
Oh.
here's the thing.
Yes.
Here's the thing.
That's what threw me
I
off.
don't know if the listeners realize that
Yes.
Every podcast is basically out of pocket for the podcasters.
Right.
So part of keeping a podcast alive, if you like the podcast, support the podcast, buy a koozie, and that money goes back into your entertainment. So you're helping the show stay on the air, and you have this really cool koozie to start a conversation. Because some girl's going to walk up to some guy with a beer and go, "What does that say?"
Right.
And then that opens up, the guy to get laid that night.
All right. Oh, so if you buy these, you'll get laid, apparently. Yes, Rob Shapiro.
Exactly.
Or we could take Venmo. Yes, we could take Venmo.
Did I tell you I finally signed up for Venmo?
Did you really? Finally?
Yeah, finally.
So you could Venmo me or Sally, not Tony, because Tony doesn't know what Venmo is.
Yes, I do.
You have Venmo?
I don't have it, but I know what it is.
So you can Venmo me or Sally the $5, and we'll get you, and you could give us your address, and we'll mail you. Do we charge shipping and handling too? Like
No, we don't need to charge shipping and handling. That includes it all.
that include? Oh, $5 includes shipping and handling as well.
It's a deal. It's a fucking deal.
What if it costs $4 to ship?
No,
That's no deal.
It doesn't cost $4 to ship.
It better not.
How do you
We
know?
are really selling the hell out of these things, aren't
Yeah. Listen, $5 you get a koozie with Govs Radio and Knock 'em Dead Comedy on it. Support us so we could. If you don't buy these, we're going off the air Thursday.
Well, see, now, if you don't, because here's the thing. We got to keep sending you out, Eric. You got to keep going out on other things.
Right.
So it's like, because you got to make money so we can keep the show on the air.
Yes, you got to make.
So
This is what did she just say?
pay attention, ADD boys.
Wow.
ADD boys. Pay
Okay.
attention.
Wow.
We're pimping you out.
Going after your other job to support the show to entertain everybody.
Amazon was giving koozies out July 4th at Jones Beach. Well, we
Okay.
can't afford to give them out, Rob. So if you love your entertainment, please buy them, or we're going off the air Thursday. I'll be off the air on Thursday. Tony and Sally, they can't afford all three of us, so I'll have to leave on Thursday and Friday, and just be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays.
Soon it'll be the Courtney show.
Yeah, Courtney,
Watch out.
watch out.
Coming for you.
Okay, and your
Coming for
purple
your
hair.
show.
Gina, what's the deal? Did you get your car back?
Oh, my God. I got my car back.
Yeah.
And then my husband goes to pick it up, and they tell him it's $200 for the tire, but we have tire coverage.
Yes, you do. You texted it to me. Texted?
I know. I texted it to you, and I said, "Suck it, Subaru. I got to
Suck
make
it,
a phone call
Subaru.
and get my money back."
So he paid it, and now you're fighting to get your $200 back.
Yes, that's the way Jack does things.
Wow.
Oh,
Well,
so
listen,
right, because he'll pay it out because he's leaving for Mexico and lets you just fight these battles.
I thought you
That's
were leaving
right.
from
He's-
Mexico.
No, turned out Gina
No,
couldn't
She
go.
I'm
got
not
screwed
allowed-
out of the
No,
trip.
they
Really?
sent out a memo that because of the level of the stars and people that are going to be there and where they are in Mexico,
Yeah.
they're afraid for security, and it would put too much of a stress
Well, all right, that
on
makes
these
sense.
guys.
Yeah, they need lots of security on that trip.
Yeah, so I asked Jack, I was like, oh, really? So you have to, share a room with someone? He's like, oh, no, I have my own room. I'm like, yeah, you
Wow.
screwed her out of this trip.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that somebody high up wanted to bring their girlfriend, so he sent out a memo to everyone, you can't bring your wife.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Fair enough.
so the guy's wife was there. So I'm here.
All right.
Here.
Sorry.
But,
Damn shame.
Yeah, and also the other thing is, Eric, listen,
What?
if anybody wants to sponsor the Knock 'em Dead radio show,
Yes. Are we ready?
contact me. We're going to be ready by the end of this week.
Yes.
Nice.
End of this week, we're going to be ready for sponsors, more sponsors,
Do-do-do.
and koozies. Sponsors
Yeah.
and koozies.
And I'm sure everybody's wondering why I'm the one who's saying all this, but I'm
What?
sorry. Was it
'Cause
too
you're
soon for
Gina
me to
can Jimmy
call in and
Coffin.
do all this?
I think the cat's getting out of the bag pretty soon. But I have to learn how to use that coffee mug machine because I bought that coffee mug machine where we could print this stuff on it, just like this. Not on this, but on this and this. I don't know how to use it. I got to go buy a printer. I bought the actual thing where you press it, but now I
Right.
got to buy the printer that puts the thing on the mug. But I don't know how to do it. And
For
the
a coffee machine, we're going to have to add in to the cost the shipping on that.
right. But I already got the press machine, so you can make them as you go. But now I have to buy the printer that prints out the special, whatever this is.
So what? So yes, you would put the koozie in the machine and then
No, well, you would put the mug in the machine, and then you.
Right.
It's like a heat press, and then it heats and presses it. But I don't know how to use it.
Well, good thing you bought it then.
I know.
Well, Pete said that we'd have better success with the branded Knock 'em Dead cock ring like we had the other day. Did you see that?
Oh, no, I did not see that.
It's over there.
Wait, who was wearing? Oh, that's Michelle brought that.
And it vibrates. You hear that?
Yeah, Michelle brought that. And
This
she
is
wanted
the
me
worst,
to use it.
It's the worst fan ever.
I know, it like only blows out like a little part of the whole fan.
Right. And
We
it
didn't even
has
know what it
this-
was at first. We're like, who left this? We're like, don't touch it.
No, Michelle brought it for me. She brought a pink one for herself and a blue one for me. So that's the Knock 'em Dead Comedy cock ring. This is the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Kuzhi, Govs Radio, Knock 'em Dead Comedy. $5. We Venmo. What else? We can take credit cards, whatever you want. $5. Let's see if somebody Venmoed me right now. Let's see.
Come on, guys, buy your koozies.
Maybe they
Prove me
Venmoed
right.
me. We have only
right.
8 to sell. If we sell 8, we will order more. No, nobody did it.
Yes, if we sell the 8, and
No.
we'll order more.
Nobody bought one for me yet.
Pete
Or
wants
if
one,
people
though.
want hats and stuff like that, they just got to write in, and we'll figure it out.
No, nobody got one for me yet.
Hello.
So sad.
All right,
So sad.
I'm going, guys.
All right, Gina, thank you.
Thanks, Gina. Bye.
Hey!
Eric, you got to call me when you're done, Eric.
I will. I'll
Call
call you
me
when I'm
for
done.
coffee.
Call you.
bye.
All right,
Gina.
bye. All right, so are we introducing our
Yeah, why not?
first? You want to come here? You can sit here. I don't bite.
He's scared of
unless-
you.
Yeah. That's. How are you, sir? Who is this? Who is this special young man? Are you gonna introduce him?
The one and only Jim Savali, ladies and gentlemen.
Jim Savali. How
is
the hell
here.
are you, Jim?
What's up,
Savali?
guys?
Jim Savali from Town and Country.
From Huntington.
Dodge and Jeep, right?
Yes.
No.
No.
I like this here.
You like this?
You like
here?
this here?
This is like real radio, not like.
Is that right?
I like this.
You like
Yeah?
it? This is Jim Savali from. Where are you from? Go ahead, tell us.
I am from the Village Connection Network.
Village Connection
Connection
Network.
Network.
And that's also a studio station that's right here on Long Island.
Right here on Long Island.
in
Because we don't
Huntington?
believe
Huntington.
in competition.
No.
It's a small world, and we all support each other.
Yes,
Yes,
we do.
that is
Sure.
correct. Yeah.
Let's go with that.
And you got some good shows on Village Connection?
We have a few shows.
Yeah?
Most of them are good.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
Wow.
Let's
You
get
know,
into
I
the
have
juice.
to sit through everything, guys. You know, I get to sit through two plumbers talking shit,
Yes.
and then I sit through the business power hour. So and everything in between. So it's kind of like it's an exciting life I have.
Do you guys have koozies?
We do not.
Is it?
Yeah,
Look at
we were
this.
just
Look,
Where
looking
did you
at
get
those.
those made?
look, Monday through Friday, 11 to 1. Knock 'em Dead
You
Comedy.
guys are
Country.
like promo kings and queens here. I'll tell
That's
you.
right.
man.
Yeah.
I saw those signs out back.
You like those?
Those are nice.
$5 for these.
Nice.
It's all coming out of our freaking pockets there, Jim.
Nice.
But we're
Man.
working on it. We're working on it.
And look
I
at
give
you.
you guys
You're all
credit,
tanned
man.
up and
I know,
stuff. Did you
look
go?
at
Did you go
on
away or
vacation.
something?
I did not.
You're
I,
looking slick, man. I haven't seen you in a while.
So my wife made me go to the
Slick.
beach.
She made you go to the beach.
Yeah. So
one?
and this is what happened.
That's just one?
Yeah.
Me and Eric would have like blisters for 6 weeks,
But
and
I
then we
found-
might get something.
I found out why though, because they have the DNA test, you know. Mm-hmm. So my mom, she was adopted, so she didn't know what she was exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we found out recently that we have Spanish in us.
Okay. That
From
happened to my
Spain.
cousin. My cousin's like totally
From
blonde,
Spain.
like
Not from
white
Mexico.
skin, and she was adopted, and she did that. She actually met her birth mother, and she's found out she's like mostly Cuban.
That's
She's like, no
interesting.
way.
They
She had
escaped.
no idea. Yeah, it was
Nice.
just really maybe you're Cuban. You're as white as she is.
You know what's so cool about
I don't
this
think
room?
it'd be Cuban. What?
That it's actually cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get too excited about it because it dies.
Everyone
out,
walks
but
in my studio and goes,
so hot.
"It's so hot."
If you want to go on Gov's Facebook page,
Yeah,
and
he
like,
already-
did
he
you
already
already
did.
do that?
Oh, he did?
did.
That's
Yeah,
this
cool.
guy.
I did.
Nice.
I did. I got
Oh,
everyone sharing it.
I didn't.
Mia sang on Village Connection.
Oh, did she?
Yep, said Michelle.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See, so you had
Nice.
so we got some cross guests and stuff.
Good.
So
Well, yeah, I've been there, and I
Yeah.
didn't complain.
I've
it was
never
so
been
hot.
there.
Well, no, you're the only one.
I'm the only
You're
one.
the only one that didn't complain.
I would complain if there was no food for me to eat. That
Well,
would-
then, yeah, then
that's
you'll
what
be
I-
you'd
very
be
disappointed.
complaining.
Oh.
There's definitely no
And
food.
on top of it, you'd be miserable because all over the walls are, Lenin posters
Yeah,
and
yeah.
music
Oh,
posters.
my
Yeah,
music.
you'd be miserable.
All
with
right,
that.
I said I'd be a
annoying.
guest. I don't think I can now.
Yeah, actually, the one thing I do notice when
Play
people
with this
walk in, everyone's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's so cool in here." But like not temperature-wise,
Right.
But, atmosphere-wise.
Yeah,
so
atmosphere-wise.
That's cool.
So you when did you start Village Connection? Why did you start it? When did you start
Okay.
it? Give me the whole juicy gossip.
All the things you just answered are all kind of in one because I
Okay.
didn't start out doing this at all. I had a magazine for 20 years. So about
Okay.
4 years ago, I had a spinal cord injury.
How?
I had bone spurs that grew into my spinal cord.
What?
Yeah, you've had
Like,
it rough
like
a little
pretty
bit. Yeah.
significant.
Yeah.
Really?
By the time they found it, because I had pain in one hand, I thought it was
Okay.
like carpal tunnel.
Right.
And I had pain in the other hand, I thought it was a pinched nerve.
Okay.
So I started going to the chiropractor, and while I'm at the chiropractor, I started having pain in my foot. And then in my other foot, I'm like, well, this isn't right. So
Right.
lucky for me, I met this girl who's now my wife.
Yes.
And she made me go to the doctor.
Oh.
Guys don't go to the doctor.
No, we do. Yeah, they make us go,
Yeah.
and then they make us tell them everything.
Yep. No, actually, she went with me. So she
Okay.
made sure.
All right.
Keep
There
you
you go.
honest, yeah.
So they found out after extensive testing, I thought I had cancer. I was like, well, it could make your whole body hurt,
Right.
So it turned out I had bone spurs, and it caused nerve damage
In
in
your
my whole body.
whole body,
Pretty much from here down.
from here down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I had a surgery. It was supposed to get better, no problem. So, I just got married, and, my
Right.
wife's younger than me. She didn't have any children, so we had a baby.
Okay.
And then, 10 months into recovery, I thought, it's actually freaking cold in here. I'm
Yeah,
getting
see,
chilly,
look at this.
man.
See
Like,
that?
Nice.
I'm, like,
No
getting
one's ever said
goosebumps.
that.
Nice.
No, I'm just kidding. So they found out that 10 months in, I started feeling worse, and they did an MRI, and they found out my spinal cord inflamed. It swelled up.
Yeah.
So it was touching on all sides. So they had to now do a major operation
Yeah,
where they
that's
went into the
serious
back
shit.
Okay.
to open it up. And when they went to open it up, a 3.5-hour surgery turned out to be 8.5 hours. They found out it was stuck. So they had to free it.
So they had to free it with a
So,
hammer
yeah,
and sickle.
Pretty much.
Right, basically.
So
Wow.
all along, I'm trying to keep my magazine going, and it's slowly.
Starting to.
But at the same time, the world is changing, and everyone's going on the internet.
Right.
And
Right.
magazines are fading away, and I
Right.
would have never quit doing my magazine.
Right.
Yeah,
you would
'cause
have.
you
It was
loved
called
it.
Village
I loved
Connection.
it. Yep.
So it was Village Connection
Yep.
magazine.
And I loved it.
And
I
it
would
was about
never
music
quit.
and
Everything.
entertainment,
Yep.
everything. Okay.
So when I did the second surgery, I actually couldn't walk
Right.
for 2 months. So they actually didn't know if I was going to walk. So at that time, I gave up the magazine.
You said.
But at the same time,
did you have a farewell issue?
It was pretty much just last one done.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
You didn't even say farewell to.
No.
Really?
Most people who I
Like Mad Magazine did.
Yeah,
right,
Mad
like Mad
Magazine,
Magazine
yeah, they
is doing a
told everyone.
farewell issue, right? You didn't do that?
No.
All right, okay.
It would have been
Absolutely.
worse, I think.
Yeah. Oh, for you or them?
For me, probably.
You would have cried?
I cried.
You did
Yeah,
cry.
I cried.
You
would
would have cried more?
How long did you have the magazine for?
Oh, 20 years.
Yeah, all right, so, yeah, it's a long time.
Wow.
To the extent,
What did you bring over from the magazine to the show?
Well,
Like,
that's
how
what
is it
happened
so
was
the same or different?
it's pretty much the same, but now it's in a video format.
Right.
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 So I was doing the shows for fun. I wasn't making any money.
Right.
And all of a sudden, me and my friends are having shows for fun, and I'm just trying to keep my mind off what's going on with my body.
Right.
And then we have someone on, and they were like, well, how much is it to do a show? And I'm like,
The light bulb. Bing.
yeah. So, I was
$12
doing it for fun.
million.
Yeah, this is
right?
only about a year and a half ago.
Oh,
so
okay.
something that I was doing for 4 years took me about 2 years to actually get my first inkling that it could be a business.
Right.
The-
Okay.
These are our
okay.
first koozies.
I like
Yeah.
those,
So,
man.
yeah, we know how you feel. We went a year and a few months without thinking about a
Yeah.
koozie.
Yeah.
I don't even have koozies. I see you guys got what has he got, a sticker over here?
No,
Yeah,
this
stickers.
is better than a sticker. I'm about to give you one. It's free passes to the Governor's Comedy Club.
So you can see
Holy
it.
crap, man. You guys give stuff on your
Yes.
shows.
And it's for 4
Absolutely.
people there.
4 people, up to 4 people, to any of the 3 Governor's Comedy Clubs.
Right.
Wow,
and if you
man.
call now, you can have my iPhone. So, see, we give just
Nice.
give
Someone
lots
call.
of stuff away.
Someone
Yeah.
call.
Because it's the old version. I want a new one.
You imagine
I think it's
somebody
like
calls
You can report it stolen.
I think it's
right?
like the 5 or 6. I don't even know.
And we're giving away Eric's glasses
Yes, that's
and his car. You can have his car.
Nice.
You can have my friggin' car. You know, I've been trying to get a new
I
seat.
still
New seat for 6 months, and Dodge finally got back to me today and said, "Oh, sorry, that's not a defective seat. That rip was caused by outside influences." I'm like,
your
the fuck
leather
outside
seat
influence?
is peeling.
My
How is
leather
that
seat is
outside?
peeling.
Do you live in Arizona?
Yeah,
or
I'm like,
something?
what does that mean?
Just one seat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just one seat, and it's peeling. And I'm like, besides me getting in and out of the seat, what outside influence is there? I said, all right, you know what?
They had
I
a
said,
faulty cow.
I had 4 Jeeps, 2 Dodges in a
Yeah,
row.
you're a complete
no
repeat
problem.
customer
Done.
there.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be going to Chevy or
Well,
wherever
did,
else.
did they define these?
No, I asked them. I said, "What are outside influences?" I go,
Wow.
describe to me what they. She couldn't. She goes, "All right, hold on." She goes, she just read me something from the manual, but still didn't describe what an outside influence is.
Wow.
So yeah, now I got to fight it and send more pictures and all this other nonsense.
Damn.
And speaking of influences, yeah, you must have had some heavy medication while you're on all that pain.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, man!
What was
And,
it?
I'm sorry, how long ago did this happen
It
to
was
you?
actually 4 years ago, a week, like
Wow.
the end of June.
How you doing?
I'm
You do, it seems
It's a
like you're doing
challenge
okay
every
when I
day, but-
see you. It seems like you're doing okay.
the medication they're giving me now.
What are they giving you?
Xanax.
Xanax.
Gabapentin. No, I don't take any of that stuff anymore. No.
That stuff is nuts.
I
Yeah,
take
you could get
gabapentin. Oh my God, man!
Were you addicted?
I
Did
never
you-
got addicted because I knew that you could get addicted.
Did you feel like
Nope.
maybe?
Never. Nope.
Were you like, I
I
got
had
give
enough
this up?
problems
Right.
that I didn't need to not be able to go to the bathroom and stuff like that.
But what did they
on
give you?
top of it, man.
What opioids?
They would
did
give me
you?
whatever I wanted. That's how bad a
Really?
pain I was in.
Really?
But nerve pain, you could take all the oxy that you want.
Right.
It doesn't affect nerve pain.
Oh.
Doesn't help with nerve
Oh,
pain one
so-
bit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
couldn't
only
get addicted to that.
gabapentin and Lyrica and
Oh, yeah.
stuff
Yeah, like
that.
I told you, like my sister Cindy has nerve pain. She doesn't need it every often, but she's got the jar just in case, and she knows
Yep.
exactly when it's nerve pain.
Yep.
And so Tony sometimes will have he'll have stump pain throughout the day.
Yep.
Like just that feeling like he's being.
I was waiting for you to laugh.
I wasn't gonna laugh unless someone else laughed.
he was. Give him time. He would have laughed.
Yes.
But everyone probably what once
Throughout
a year.
the day.
That's
Oh
funny.
yeah.
Throughout every day you get stump pain.
At least once a day.
I would imagine
God,
you do.
Here we go.
No, you asked.
here
And
we
I'm
go.
telling
it
you.
feels
yeah,
like
absolutely.
pliers are like.
lying.
"Rrr."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nerve
Oh,
pain is the worst pain in
Sometimes
the
it
world.
lasts a split second. Sometimes it goes on for hours.
Hours.
Yeah.
Please.
So I was telling
Hours.
Cindy about the time that it takes. Sometimes it's a day.
Really?
Yeah, and so he's actually tried like all this other stuff that just doesn't work, and she's like, "It's nerve pain. Why isn't he trying this?" So it hasn't happened yet, but I'm like, "We got
If
the
it's
jar
nerve-
just in
nerve
case."
pain,
What jar?
that's,
What jar? What?
I don't know what it is.
Peppermint oil.
Gabapentin, maybe?
No. It's like heavy core, but all it does is stop the nerve pain. It
Yep,
doesn't even
yep.
make you weird or anything.
I have
well, that's good, man.
24/7 pain.
Yeah.
24
Really?
7
Seriously?
pain.
Oh, yeah.
24/7.
If I miss my medicine, I'm done. You can't-
Really?
It takes hours to catch up
Wow.
Really? So you
Yeah.
got to take it like
on the
all day, every
all
day, on the
day.
minute, whenever you need to take it.
Yeah.
Wow. And you still run in the station.
Well, that's the thing is,
Right.
I had 9 operations in the last 4 years.
Holy
Son of a
nine.
bitch.
Since when have I seen you last? I probably had 4 since then.
It's probably been what,
About a
maybe a
year,
year.
right?
Yeah, then I had 4 since then.
Wow.
And I'm having another one in 3 weeks.
What for? What?
I'm a mess.
Is it all bone spur stuff still?
Well, what happened was,
Are you all right talking about it? Is that all right?
oh yeah, it's all
Okay.
right. Yeah, I'd rather people understand,
Right.
So this is all good up here. I have this all done. I
Mm-hmm.
have nerve pain that will be forever. But from being so inactive, I have lower back issues and
Because you
getting older.
overcompensated,
Yeah,
so
for
like
I'm
your lower
walking with a
back
cane,
is like.
I'm trying to,
Yeah.
maneuver and make up for the loss of strength in other areas. So yeah, this should do it though.
This next
is
surgery
good.
is the one.
This is the one, number 9.
Number 9. And
Lucky
then
number 9. I
and
was
then
born in
it's-
September. Lucky 9.
and then it's Jim's back.
I'm back.
And Jim's ready to rock and roll.
Most people have seen me not back.
Not
Most
back.
people have seen me since I've been like at
Yeah.
my worst.
Right,
you know?
right.
Because before that, I had a magazine.
Right.
I wasn't on the TV, radio, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
you know.
And now you
I might go back to do my magazine if I feel
listen
better.
to this guy.
Wow.
The magazine is back. Then you can
It's
say
in the works. It's
we're,
been digital all along.
we're back, baby. And that'll be your cover.
We're back.
We're
No
back.
pun
We're
intended.
back.
No
And
pun
then you
intended.
can show your back with all the scars.
My back is a mess, bro. I
Scars?
actually went to a doctor the other day, and
Yeah.
the girl like opened up my shirt, and she goes, "Your poor." A doctor said this.
Really?
She goes, "Your poor back," and I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding.
And no, I'm not showing it.
No. But you can
I
show
was
it on
about
your
to ask. I was going to
I know.
You can show it on your magazine
Yeah, I
cover.
showed on the cover of my magazine.
That's it.
Save
Save
it.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the
Save
back
it.
cover.
On the back. So the magazine for 20 years, Village Connection Network for 4 years.
Yeah, and I'm only 38.
And he's only 38.
Yeah.
Look at how's that even possible?
Yeah, I know, right?
Wait, what? No. How old? I was like, wait a minute. You started your magazine when you were 14. Who's the most famous person you interviewed? Besides Tony, Sally, and I.
The most famous person I interviewed was
Yeah.
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff,
Oh, nice.
okay. The dude.
Yep.
All
And
right.
I interviewed Chris Isaacs. That was kind of cool.
Okay.
And Gloria Estefan.
Nice.
Okay.
That was cool.
Who was the
And,
nicest?
that was all for the magazine, though. That wasn't on the.
Well, right.
Village
That
Connection.
see, that must be a challenge. I mean,
Yeah, we did a lot at the Paramount. We interviewed a lot of people.
Yeah, but it must be a challenge between the physical. But now this, and we find the same thing here. There's a lot of things we talk about doing, like going to the Paramount or going somewhere. We wanted last year. We were talking about because we started the show just before the baseball season opened, so we wanted to go to Citi Field. But that's one of the tough things. For a magazine, you can go anywhere and then write the article.
Well, it's getting easier to go on the road with the radio.
Yeah,
you could. It's pretty easy to do.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because we're still struggling with that. So was that a challenge? There must have been a lot of challenges because we're all.
This whole thing is a challenge, as
right?
you
Because
know.
we're not.
Well, that's why I came here today. Is
Yeah.
because to stand out there alone, it's hard to do, and you go to places
Right.
and they're like, "You do what?"
Right.
Okay, I got to go where?
Yep,
but
absolutely.
as other places come about
They're
and
getting-
more and more people realize what it is, and it would be more understood, and people realize, all right, I can see local people doing local things, talking about local stuff on the internet.
Right.
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 Oh yeah, you can go to News 12 and watch The Loop. I swear to God, man.
Oh,
Did
we
you
love
ever
News
did you ever get
12.
caught in a loop? Where
Oh,
you
the News
sit
12
there,
loop? Yeah,
and then
like a
an hour and a
doctor's
half
office.
later,
It's the
you're
same
like,
news. You're
I
like,
gotta
son of
change
a-
this.
Yeah.
And you don't, and you sit there again. You're like, "Am I still freaking watching this?"
Right. It was,
I swear, I think there's
just saw
something-
this, but we can't even pick up the remote.
No.
That's how lazy we've
I
gotten.
think they're beaming
Yeah.
something out at you that
Yeah.
doesn't allow you
They're
to
showing you
change it.
Doritos
Yeah, so
or
if we can
something that
figure
you don't
that
know
out,
about, or
something, I swear.
Ooh, Doritos.
Well, but you should be able to figure that out because I'm seeing here on Facebook, former electronic warfare systems specialist in the Navy.
Whoa.
You looking at my stuff over there?
Of course, that's our job here.
I hope I got
Stalking
no
you.
nudies on
He
there.
was a Navy man. He was a seaman.
I was.
Yes.
I was a seaman recruit.
Yes.
That's a whole other show, man.
Seaman recruit.
He was a seaman.
Seaman.
Eric's a seaman recruit too.
That's right. Every Thursday and Friday nights. Oh.
Seaman.
Speaking of which, semen, I don't know. You can hold your.
What the hell?
You can keep your semen cold in our new koozie. $5. Venmo
Does that
us.
hold an
you can
average
keep it fresh.
size
Like
beer?
if you have
Yeah, it
to
holds a
bring,
beer or a soda.
if you
Whatever.
have to bring a
that's cool.
specimen to the
Yes,
doctor,
right.
Yes.
Yes.
it will keep it fresh.
They do have
Right.
to
so
keep
that you
it
don't
fresh.
have to use their room with the porn.
And
$5.
if you leave your semen in there in the bathroom,
Yeah.
other people will say it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and
no,
they'll
see
be
that.
like, "Oh, look at that cup of semen." But look, I should watch that show.
Yeah, so
And
you
they
can
might
call
even
in.
take it.
Cup of semen.
You could call. Do we have somebody calling?
Oh,
Wow, that doesn't ring very loud, does
you
it?
know what?
I didn't hear anything.
Maybe I just didn't.
Oh,
hang
you
up.
didn't hang up Gina? Oh.
Yeah,
Hello? Well, it's too late now.
that's too late now.
Well, if anybody wants to buy one, please call in, and you could call in. I could take your
And buy one.
information over the phone, or you could Venmo me or Sally, and $5, and provide us with your address, and we will ship you.
You
your
have no
koozie.
idea how long it took me to figure out that Venmo thing.
Are you serious?
So I giggle every time you say me. 'Cause
Never mind,
I-
Venmo me.
No, I have it now, but I actually had to stop 1 week and start again. And I'm
it.
like, Sally, you can do this.
So there we go. $5 includes shipping
So you guys do this every day?
every day, Monday through Friday, 11 to
Wow.
1. Well, I don't. They do.
Well, I don't.
I've been off a lot lately. I'll be off this week, next week. No, but
He's,
some of them are
he's
for
summer
working.
light.
Well,
yeah.
that's right.
Some
Tell
of them
everybody
have-
that
some
you
of
were
them-
out for work.
Some of them have been
well,
working.
Yeah,
yes.
You know he
yes.
wasn't
Sorry,
going to the
misunderstood.
beach.
No,
you know?
I was definitely
Definitely not.
Definitely not going
If
to the
not,
beach.
you got the best sunscreen I've ever seen in my
I
life.
put on 70. I put on.
70.
That's the only thing that works for me. I put
Water
on 70.
babies you put on. Yeah.
But it's
Right.
yeah, but it's tough. It's tough going on every day. It's
Every
tough
day
trying to
is
fill the
tough.
content.
I
It's-
sit
it's
there and
not
I
easy,
do
man.
shows almost every day.
Right.
And like people try and get me to talk on their show.
Right.
I just sit there and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I don't want to talk. I
Right.
want to talk.
Oh,
You know
you're
what I'm talking-
engineering
It's your
it?
show.
You're engineering it.
Right.
And you want to bring
Okay.
you
Hey,
in.
Jim, what do you think about that? And meanwhile, I'm making my website.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I'm like, what do I think about
What?
What?
Right,
What'd you
you're
say?
doing
Yeah.
You
other
see
work.
me all the time. I'm
Yeah.
like,
That happens to me because I'll
I don't pay
engineer
attention.
like a handful of the shows, and at first they kind of really need it because they're so nervous.
Yep.
And then after that, they forget that you're there.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
It's just they're so nervous.
I wish they would do that with me.
So I'm going to be a guest on Village Connection. What
You
show
are
am I?
gonna be a
What show am
guest.
I going on?
You're going to be a guest on my new show.
Oh, a new show. What's it called?
It's called Hey Bro.
Hey, bro.
Yo, bro.
Yo, bro.
Yo, bro.
Hey, yo, bro.
Hey, bro. Yo,
who's,
bro.
Who's the host?
It's me and Mike Monty.
Me and Mike
a
Bonte.
new
I'm
show.
in. I'm in. When is it?
And it's
Monday through Friday, 11
next,
to 1.
next Sunday. It's premiering.
Sunday,
Yep,
I go to
Sunday.
church.
Bro, in the afternoon?
Yeah, bro.
All day?
All day, bro.
He's lying to you.
Sunday's
All right,
family
well.
time.
Sunday's a tough.
You know, I have all
what
these
time?
freaks that like to do shows on Sunday.
I know. That's
I hope
a
no
rough,
one heard me say that.
No,
'cause I
No,
asked
that's
we
them
a
to
have
rough,
the
watch
same
the
that's a rough
show.
day, though.
We have the same thing.
What's,
But,
what day? So what day? Sundays,
It's
4
going
to
to be
5?
Sunday. It's going to be 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Okay.
And we're going to have a band on.
Okay.
And we're going to have a business on.
Okay.
And a guest on. What is that?
See how it's not so
That's
hot.
your,
Oh,
that's your promo.
that's my lips.
Yeah. Oh.
Yo, bro.
You guys are pretty technologically advanced here. I wish I could even say that.
Yo, bro.
I love that show.
Tom, welcome
A
back.
promo for next week. This is me behind the scenes. Moron.
Who the hell's that?
That's Mike Monty. He's my bodyguard.
Oh, yeah, he'll kick your ass.
He's gonna.
Who's that?
That's my wife.
Hey now.
She's beautiful.
That's Mike. He's cooler than me.
He's cool.
Because he's got the hat.
He does.
Now who's that other guy? Now who's these two ladies?
That's my wife and my girlfriend.
Nice. Oh, we got to talk about that.
Yo, bro.
Those are good
Yo,
numbers.
bro.
Those are good numbers.
Yeah.
Wow, he picked out some cool pictures for this video.
Yo, bro.
I like it.
Who did the theme song here?
This is a band that Mike knows. I'm gonna be like an idiot and say I don't know what I'm talking about.
There you go.
You know what's funny is I have pictures of shows that aren't with us anymore on there. I'm promoting them. Isn't that nice of me? Thank you for that.
That was nice.
Absolutely.
And what
You like
shows
my
were
lips?
those?
You like my lips there?
What shows were those, and why are they not with you?
Why did not?
Yeah.
The Maverick Souls show. Tommy took a break for a little while.
Oh, he was on there?
Yep.
I didn't even
He'll
know
be
he was
back.
on there. Wow.
And
because he
what
had his
else
own
was
thing
on?
for a while, the
Yeah,
Madhouse.
you know
Yeah.
he's been doing a lot of stuff, and now the Woodstock reunion's coming
Yep.
up.
Right.
Yep,
He's,
yep,
he
yep.
goes up
He
there
gets
every
pretty
year.
involved in that.
Yeah.
He goes up there for weeks.
Yes. Yep. And
He stays at the what the hell is it? That Italian place up there.
Villa Roma.
Damn, you're Italian?
Come on, how you
You
doing?
look
How you
good.
doing?
He's like Sonny in The Godfather with
How
the
you-
blonde
how you
hair.
doing?
And,
Yep.
How you doing?
how you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
So
Talk to the guy.
he's at Villa Roma, and he's
And he
he's up
gets
there.
a place
So what,
up
what are
there.
the other shows? What are the other shows? And what?
Look, they're all gone.
Oh, damn it! Where'd they go?
We tossed them all.
You tossed
You
them
know
all?
what? We have a
So
good
you have business shows. You have like
have
what?
everything.
You have,
Plumbers.
bullshit
everything.
shows, music shows.
do you do any political shows?
I had a political show. It was pretty intense. Like I used to sit there and get all revved up, you know.
Right.
Like I'd go out there
Yeah.
and go want to drive through the station and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
That wasn't good.
That wasn't good. You had to cool.
That was a bad joke.
You had to cool it on that one.
But he moved on to a political station. He was pretty intense. David Zier. He's
Okay.
got a good show.
All right, see, but that's
And,
cool. You can claim the credit. You got David
Yup,
started.
yup.
Now he's on some
He's
political
on
station.
a political station.
Nice.
Yeah.
You helped him
So
get a start.
listen, I know with the magazine, it taught me one thing: things come and go.
Sure.
Right.
When one thing leaves, two things come in, and vice versa.
Like
Right.
apparently your wife
Ongoing.
and girlfriend.
Yeah, let's hear about
but-
that.
Ah, she was thinking about that.
Yeah, let's hear about that.
So yeah, listen, everyone should have a wife and a girlfriend.
Yeah, but they know about each other.
Yeah, that's the best way.
This is
And how did that happen, though? Was it her idea, your idea?
It was her idea.
It was her idea?
Yeah, their idea.
All right, wait a minute. You
You're
already...
gonna be so disappointed when I let it out because I'm not gonna be able to keep it going for long.
Oh, so
Oh,
you're messing
you
with us.
lying
Damn
son
it,
of a
I thought
bitch.
he looks like he's all slick and
yeah.
cool
Yeah, but I'm
looking.
not that cool, bro. So no,
Damn
it's
it.
actually me and my wife and my daughter live in a co-op.
Okay.
And her sister was moving, looking for a place in this co-op.
Yeah.
And she was looking for a 1-bedroom, and they kept like the second they'd go for sale, they would sell for cash.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. So the place down below, the woman died like a year earlier. It was just sitting there. It was stuck. Yeah, like we were. Oh yeah. So the son comes over one day.
Yeah.
And I tell my wife, I go downstairs
In a bikini.
Yeah. And offer him $350.
And
they were going for like $400.
Okay.
But this place was just a poop hole.
Okay.
Can you curse on
You
here?
can say shit.
Yeah.
You can say shit if you want.
I wasn't going to say shit. I was going to say crap hole.
Oh,
All right, crap hole's fine.
You can say crap hole.
So the guy goes, yeah. So my sister-in-law lives downstairs.
Yes.
So it's like, come and knock on my door. You have a show
Come
like
and
that,
wait.
right?
We do. We do.
And so we went to the hospitality ball, and before we went, because I was feeling a little crappy with my cane and stuff, so my wife goes, let's go as your wife and your girlfriend. So I'm like, all right. So
And
we
you
played
pimping
it.
it up.
We played it. Like they're walking arm in arm with me. I'm introducing them as my wife and my girlfriend. People are like, and like my sister-in-law would come over and kiss me in the middle of a conversation.
Lucky
it was
son
fucking
of
great.
a-
I had a heart on all night.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're sisters, though, so it's not like
Yeah, it wasn't like I was getting any.
Yeah.
it's not like you could do threesomes or
No,
something. So
no.
Well, you could, but it'd be
you
really
can't even
weird.
suggest that. If you even suggest that, you're just a freak. I mean,
Yeah,
I know it
that's-
happens somewhere
In Alabama.
in the world,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alabama,
Yeah, mostly Alabama.
but some trailer parks.
no, it's still pretty cool though.
Yeah,
You must have been getting looks all night.
I was. We walked up to Mark Mendoza.
Yeah.
At the time, he was doing his
Studio
station,
50
54, 56.
220
something.
Oh, I
I
thought it was
don't even
200
know.
or something. Yeah.
So I walk up to him and I'm like, "Hey, I know you don't know me, but I'm Jim Savali. I got a station." And he's talking, "What station?" Like he's playing like he doesn't know, you know.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right, right, right.
So he probably didn't.
Yeah.
So I introduced him, and he wasn't impressed.
No.
Well, yeah, he was
tried
a
to play it cool. Like
he was a rock star, man.
I'm like,
he had him.
I'm like, who painted your hair on? Did you see that in person?
No. Why, he's got
You don't
fake
have to
hair?
make a comment if you have.
No.
He's a big guy,
Listen,
man. I don't want
Have
to
you ever
comment
seen
about
G.I.
him.
Joe with the Kung Fu grip?
Yeah.
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 And he has like the painted on
Sure,
beard.
sure.
His looks worse.
Up here or here?
Everywhere.
Wow.
What do you think? It's like hair tattoo? Or
I don't
something?
even. It's not.
You don't even
Look,
know.
you don't want to say
It's
a
a
word.
spray
He's
on
gonna
shit?
find it.
Tony's not going to say a word.
Really?
If you put that up on the screen, I'm going to spit on this microphone.
No. Let me see.
What's his
It's
first
not
name
even
again?
close to the
Mark.
worst thing that's happened
Mark.
to that microphone.
I hang on. I typed
Find
in
a
the wrong
good
guy.
one.
Yeah.
Mark,
Find
you
a good
typed in
one.
D. Schneider.
D. Schneider.
Come on, just
That's a
show
little
us.
odd.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All
Oh,
right.
you see it?
Just
Yeah.
show us.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, it's a bit.
I'd have
odd.
to see it in
Imagine
person.
seeing it in person.
Here we go.
What is it worse in person?
It's worse in person.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at those lips, man. I got some nice lips.
I got some nice.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Imagine that in person.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Now I'm thinking,
I
does
can't
mine look
figure
like
it out.
that?
No, no.
Thank you.
This is.
Are
No.
you dead serious?
Bro, the top is worse.
Do you
I
know?
can see
Yeah.
it.
Do you know who that is?
He's the guy
Yeah.
from Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bassist or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
the bassist.
Mark
So
the
anyway,
Animal
I got to
Mendoza.
tell you a funny joke.
Okay.
This is a really
Are
funny
you
joke.
shitting me?
So as you know,
Well, there he is, bald. Is that him bald?
he has a station also.
Yes.
I
And,
thought
and
that's
he
gone.
had, and he had certain people on there that I did not like.
I thought that's gone now.
It's still there.
Oh, it is still there.
We get like 6 views or something.
No, I'm not being a
not- they
dick.
don't
I really
promote
thought it
very
was
well.
gone. I really thought it was gone. Okay.
So I had some words going back and forth about things going on, and
Right.
I sent a message to my friend Mike, and I'm like, "Can you believe this freaking asshole with this painted on hair and the goatee?" I walked up to him at the hospitality ball. I told him the whole story about his hair and this and that. I hit send. I sent it to Mark Mendoza.
Oh.
Now he never replied, and he did
no.
open it. I'm thinking he's either afraid or he's going to kill me, and he doesn't want any evidence. So.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest Mark Mendoza. No.
So yeah, bro, I sent him that message about his hair.
Oh no.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
That's
We've all
bad.
done that once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it
I've
where
done it about 68 times.
Yeah, I did it once, and I was like, "Oh
no,
my
but I've done
God.
it where I'm replying to somebody, but then somebody sends a message,
Yeah.
and you
jump
click
on
the
that.
wrong one,
Yup,
and you're like,
I've done
Me,
it.
I'll be like, at the time it happened, I
Right.
was thinking about the person, so I pulled them
Yep,
up,
yep.
and then I wrote to who I thought I was writing to, and I said
Right.
about that.
Yep.
And it was actually, it ended up being fun, and it ended up working out. It was a
Yeah,
supervisor.
nothing was
And I was
bad.
like, I just feel like, she doesn't see this, and that. And
Right.
then I sent it. I was like, fuck.
but it was nothing like his. Like
I've done that numerous times in
Yeah.
the worst possible situation
No,
that you
mine
could
are all-
possibly imagine.
Yeah.
Mine are all generic. Like people are like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't mean this for you.
Yeah.
Move
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
But it was just
So I was
that's bad.
I was breaking up with this girl. She didn't know I was breaking up with her yet. I was
Oh,
with this
no.
other
She did.
girl. So I'm with this other girl, and on
Yeah.
my way to her house, I'm texting her like, "Yeah, I can't wait to get back home and get him." And all of a sudden I hit send, and I sent it to my ex-girlfriend. She's like, really?
You're an ass.
And I'm
You're
like,
coming back. She's calling her mom.
yeah.
He's
I'm
back.
like, yeah, I'll be there in 15 minutes. And I just bowed out of the other drive. I was following the other girl. I was like, back down.
I'm out.
Goodness.
What happened? I got pulled over. The cop told me I had to sit in the parking lot all night.
That's horrible hair, man. You should have left that up.
Well, what
that
bothers
was
me is
really
that you
bad.
think a
That's
picture just
bad.
isn't good, but then he's saying that the picture that it's worse in real life.
Oh,
so
it's
I can't
gotta
worse
be.
even
in real
It's
life.
gotta be because that's awful.
It's worse in real life.
Like, how do you keep a straight face
You can't.
talking to somebody
You
like
can't.
that?
You can't.
But why would you even do that?
But
What friend do you not have?
Listen,
you know what?
he's
He
got a
probably- He doesn't
girlfriend.
have any siblings.
No, but
got a
because
girlfriend.
A sibling would completely
way.
take care
Yeah,
of this,
there's
right?
no way I would let my
There's no way
sibling-
you would get away with that
No,
with
like,
a sibling.
he
around.
must have
it's
no
time to
brothers
just
and
let that
sisters.
beard go.
Yeah.
And the hair.
Like, why does that beard look like that?
Oh, that's horrible.
Is he a comic strip figure?
I don't know what's going on there.
I hate to say this, but when I first looked like out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was like like you make it into a cartoon.
Yep,
I actually
yep.
because I saw it like from the beard up. And I, was
I
like,
heard he
oh,
lives
that's
right around the
picture.
corner over here.
no.
Right in Levittown here.
Really? Oh, let's get him in here.
He might be on his way.
No, I doubt it.
I shared the show with him.
I don't think he's ever listened. I don't see.
I've never
I don't
seen
see
his
him.
name.
Maybe
popping
it's
I've
up.
just
never had
like
the
that's
pleasure of meeting
maybe
the
that's
man.
just his way of advertising. Like
Yeah.
you never
Look
forget
how
it.
nice Tony is.
You
I've never
are-
had the pleasure of meeting the man.
Are you like Switzerland over here?
Yeah, he is.
Are you in negotiation?
I don't know the guy at all. so
Are you
I'm
in
not,
negotiation with Area 22?
No.
Oh, that's
That's
the
it,
name
Area
of it, Area
22.
I knew
22.
the whole
Yeah.
time. I wasn't going to get
No,
that
I honestly didn't know.
plug,
I thought
man.
it was studio.
No, I've never talked to the man. I know nothing about him.
Yeah.
I don't look any better than he does, so I'm not.
Maybe
Well, I
it's just
don't
how
know
he
about that.
advertises because you won't ever forget it.
You
so
would
maybe
never
it's like
Well, there you
forget
go.
it.
It's
You would
maybe
never
it's just a
forget
way
it.
that people will always remember him,
Yes.
and it's like
Right.
his,
Yes.
you know.
He's used to the paint because of Twisted Sister. They painted their faces.
That's
He's
Yes.
used
true
to that.
too.
So it's a good look.
Look at
It's
them.
a
Aren't
good
they
look.
trying to be nice? Look at they. Aren't they too nice?
I didn't know you guys were so diplomatic here. I didn't really know that.
Oh, if he,
They are.
If
I'm shocked here.
if
You
he
guys
took a
don't
shot
seem
at
this
us,
way.
then forget it.
There
You
has
guys
to be
don't
a
seem this way
reason.
live on the air as you do in
There
person.
just has to be a reason.
There has to be a reason. Maybe
Yeah,
we can get
he's
the
a-
call
he's a
in.
vain. I don't know. I would never. And then if
I would never.
Tony
I would
walked
never.
in like that, he doesn't have one friend that goes, bro, that looks
If
ridiculous.
you walked in like that, I would just not know what to do.
Right.
Man.
You have one friend
I
that's gonna
wonder
be
if
like,
you could buy
"That's
that
ridiculous.
as a Halloween costume.
We probably, well, yeah, that would be,
The Mendoza wig.
The Mendoza wig and beard,
be one of those
$6.99.
one of those plastic things we bought as kids.
But we are
Oh my
talking.
God,
But we are
no.
talking about him. We are right.
Yes,
See,
we
that's what I
are.
mean.
So
Maybe
Sally,
maybe there's an advertising
Sally has a
reason.
point,
Maybe
right.
physically he doesn't really think about stuff.
Maybe
like
he goes
that.
home and he just goes,
Yeah, maybe he's got a great head of hair.
takes
Can
it
you imagine
off.
what his?
He's got the best hair
no,
in the world.
he's got a. It's got. I think
Bro.
that's a spray on shit. Can you imagine what his tub looks like?
Yeah.
Derek says
Wait,
he appeared on Evan's show there once. Is Evans was one of your shows?
Ginsburg.
Ginsburg.
Who appeared on there?
Derek
Munisball. Mr.
Oh, okay.
Pop
Mr.
and
Pop
Twist?
and Twist.
Yep.
Now that's a good guy.
That's a good guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Evan has some good guests.
Yep.
He's
All
a very
right.
good show.
We got to quickly take a break here. Koozies, $5. Koozies, $5. It says Govs Radio on one side, Knock 'em Dead Comedy. The day and time of our show, it's only $5, includes shipping. If you want one, call the number on the screen. I can take your credit card information or just Venmo me and I'll ship it to you. Also,
If you're watching on the replay, Then just PM us.
Yes. Also, Knock 'em Dead Comedy, Knock 'em Dead Comedy, brought to you by Bella Vista Pizza. Bella Vista Pizza for the best pizza in the whole wide world. Check out Bella Vista Pizza, located at 154 Minetta Hill Road in Plainview. That's 154 Minetta Hill Road in Plainview. BellaVistaPizza.com, baby. Check them out today. And also, Gina Conjemi Coffin, licensed real estate agent with Signature Premier Properties, 631-495-7696. That's 631-495-7696. List your house with Gina. She'll work so hard for you and sell your house so fast it'll make your head spin. And also, Lemon Auto Sales in Hicksville, located on Old Country Road in Hicksville. LAAutosalesNY.com. That's LAAutosalesNY.com. Check them out today. Lemon Auto Sales. You buy your car from Lemon Auto Sales. Tell them Knock 'em Dead Comedy sent you, and they'll give you a free air freshener. Right. Any flavor you want.
Any flavor.
No, there's
Any
just
flavor.
one.
Did you have that all
just one?
memorized?
But
Lemon,
it's really good.
vanilla, yes.
You're fucking amazing.
It's not annoying.
I've been doing it for a year.
Oh my God, man! I can't even memorize my freaking own name like that.
And then also upon your first return visit, you will get a free oil change.
Nice.
So
I
Lemon
need an
Auto
oil change.
Sales, need a new car but can't afford a new car, but want a car that runs like new. Check out Lemon Auto Sales right there in Hicksville on Old Country Road.
And if you run into the owner and you have a flat tire, he'll actually go out and change your tire for you.
Really?
Did you hear that happen with Gina?
yes.
Wow.
He's like,
Change
let me
it.
just finish my lunch in the sweet shop, and I'll walk outside and change your tire for you.
And that's it. So there you go.
We waited 5 hours that day.
I know, Gina told me.
Wow.
I laughed. I said, ha ha. I was home
Are we
watching
doing
Stranger
our,
Things.
We're doing our dates too?
Don't we do ours at the end?
Okay.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I haven't been here in so long. Yeah, we could do that, I guess. And Knock 'em Dead Comedy, Knock 'em Dead Comedy for the funniest murder mysteries in the whole wide world. Check out Knock 'em Dead Comedy, knockemdeadcomedy.com. Do you want to see if you went to see a murder mystery, right?
Yep.
Would you like to go see a boring murder mystery?
No.
That'd be not a good
No.
idea.
No, but if you do want to go see a boring murder mystery, go see the other guys, okay? Because he's going to walk in the middle of your dinner and go, okay, there's been a murder in the parking lot. Now I have to interrupt your dinner. We got to solve it. A murder of somebody you never even heard of or never saw. But you want to see the murder happen
I
right
wanna
in front of
see
you,
it
right?
right there.
Yeah.
Right. So you want to see the character.
wanna
You want to get
see
to know.
someone get murdered.
You want to love or hate the character,
Yes.
and then you want to see them
Yes.
die.
I want
right?
to see them
Along
dead.
with
Right.
music and
Right.
Yes.
entertainment.
Right. So you come see Knock 'em Dead Comedy, knockemdeadcomedy.com for the funniest murder mysteries in the whole wide world. Check out knockemdeadcomedy.com/show dates for all our upcoming dates and information, of which Anthony will give you some details now.
Well, we're also doing our lots of fun game show.
Yes.
Random trivia, some fun party games, and lots of laughs. This Thursday, you can see us at the Riverhead Public Library. Friday, you can see us at the Brookhaven Public Library versus South Country Library. July 16th, the Longwood Public Library. July 23rd, Lynbrook Public Library.
Yes.
July 25th, the Westbury Public Library. And then, as Eric mentioned, our fun, hilarious murder mysteries. July 26th, doing our mob-themed game show at Frank Steaks in Jericho.
cow.
Murder mystery show.
Right, that's what I said.
You said game show.
It's a game
Yeah,
show.
you did.
Oh,
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Damn you.
What did I
Sounds
say?
like
Our
Nutcracker.
mob-themed game show?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, my God. Our mob-themed murder
That's a
mystery
good idea,
show
though.
at Frank Steaks in Jericho. Call Frank Steaks in Jericho now because that will sell out.
Yes,
lots of great food and a great time with us. And don't forget, October 25th, we're doing our 80s-themed murder mystery right here at the Brokerage in Belmore. Governor's Comedy Club, the Brokerage in Belmore. What's better than a murder at Halloween, right?
Nothing.
Have a little
Nothing.
fun. What's better than dressing up in some fun outfits for Halloween
And getting laid.
and getting
Nothing.
laid?
Right.
And maybe even winning a prize during our
Yes.
show. So head on over Friday, October 25th, just in time for Halloween, a murder mystery at the Brokerage in Belmore.
Felix is watching, and Mark White, Joyce Pannone is watching, Chris
Hello,
Thomas
Joyce.
is watching, Bonnie Scalisi, Derek, Jeff, Greg, Christine, Ken, Sam,
Robin
Pete, Robin, everybody. Say hello, everybody. How are you?
Chris Thomas was just in Disney.
Yep, and her game show is actually coming soon, right?
that's right.
The 27th?
I think that's what she said.
July
yeah.
27th. She'll be on Watch Chris Thomas on Match Game.
The match game
Match
hosted
game?
by Alec Baldwin,
Boo.
where I think they got naked after the show.
Yes,
didn't-
yes.
She told us
Well,
that.
Chris Thomas did, not Alec Baldwin.
Oh.
Let's Eat Long Island. Felix says Mark Mendoza has the Emperor Ming look from Flash Gordon. Now, who's a good? What do you call
That's
it?
a good one.
I don't know.
the
I gotta look.
pictures.
I don't know who Emperor Ming is. I gotta
Come
look that up.
on, you don't know who
Oh,
Emperor Ming is.
Emperor Ming, come on. So Steve Miller's listening. He said it's going great. He loves it.
Good. Thank you, Steve. Who's Steve?
Steve Miller is my right arm guy.
Oh, hey, Steve-o.
Actually, I got two right arm
Can I call him
guys.
Steve-o?
You can call him Steve-O.
Steve-o.
Oh, he does look like Emperor Ming.
What is that?
Can you Photoshop that?
Is that a call-in?
Hey, you're live on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Mark Mendoza.
Holy shit.
Is it really?
Yes.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
I'm pissed.
Are you mad?
Yeah, it's not a spray-on. It's a roll-on, dude.
A roll?
What's a roll-on?
A paint roller. I use a paint roller for my head. Is that so friggin' bad?
Is that a thin or a thick paint roller?
Yeah, I know you, Savali. I met you at the hospitality ball, tough guy.
So wait a minute. Do you get your rollers from Home Depot, Ace Hardware, Lowe's? What? Tell me.
I had a #1 hit, tough guy. Don't make fun.
What?
Yeah, but didn't D. Schneider write that? I mean, isn't it really his number one
Isn't
hit?
D. Schneider the head guy?
You guys are all full of shit. Savali, I'm after you, pal.
Oh, nice, nice. Who's not?
Well, just before you make fun, just remember, one of those guys is bald there. You should try to
That's
roll on
right.
it,
Mark Mendoza, he called in because he's not going to take it. He's just not going to take it.
Not going to take it.
Chris Thomas, July 24th. Hey, Mark, can you watch Chris Thomas on the match game July 24th?
The 24th, I get my hair done that day.
No, what day don't you get it done?
I get my hair.
Is that a daily thing that you got to do?
Once a week, my friend.
Without
Once a week.
taking-
Could you imagine what his tub looks like though when it rinses off? It's gonna be that would be.
That's not funny.
Unique.
I gotta go. I gotta take care of Area 54 over here.
All right. All right. Take care, Mark. So there you go. Mark Mendoza called in special
Nice.
guest, huh?
That's
How do you
pretty
like
impressive.
That was really nice. So we got a famous bassist.
I like the music.
We got a lot of famous bassists that like us. Mark White
Mark
from
White.
the Spin Doctors, and Mark Mendoza from.
And Paul McCartney watches.
Right. Oh, he's a bass
So
player.
you guys are like the hardest working act in show business.
We'll
right-
take
right
that,
now
sure.
On Long
Sure, why
Island.
not?
I'm dubbing you that right now.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know anyone that works hard.
Well,
We have,
dub
to,
them
we have to
that.
get that on our koozie then.
Yeah, dub.
Oh,
dub,
imagine that the hardest working act on Long Island and beyond.
yeah, dub them
Beyond.
that. I'm only here 3 days a week.
Oh, that's right.
We'll just write
Just
that
put
on.
most of us.
Except for Eric.
Except Eric.
2 out of 3.
Man.
So I work hard at the buffet. It's a lot of work getting that food down.
Now there are how many? I'm not even sure. Are there a lot of these stations like yours on the island?
There's a few.
There's
and
a few that
some
I know
aren't
of.
known at all. But of the ones that are known, there's probably us, you, and one other one.
Grindhouse?
They're known.
They seem to be everywhere.
Well,
They
they
are
keep winning the
everywhere.
best of Long Island radio, but they're not a radio station.
Yeah, but they seem to be. They seem to be.
Seem like
doing-
they're everywhere. I
They're a
was
show.
saying just
What's
before
the
you
other
got
one?
They're a
Village
show.
Connection.
They got the Strong Island.
Strong Island, and then
Oh, I
what's
forgot
the one in
about them.
Massapequa?
Isn't that Strong Island?
That's Strong Island.
No,
What's-
they're Massapequa.
Yeah,
who's-
Strong.
What's Paradise? Was that the name of
That's
one?
the same one.
Oh, they're the same owners.
place, yeah.
Oh, same
Oh,
place.
I didn't even know that.
They have like a music room. Like you got they got music room.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. All right, well, there you go. But
But the more there are, the merrier. You
Yeah,
know, it's kind of
absolutely.
like I don't mind the whole cross promoting thing. I think it's
Not
a good
at all.
idea.
No, not at all.
You
I don't
know.
think so. I don't think so either. I think it's a good idea.
So Yo Bro hasn't even started yet.
Yo Bro starts on Sunday.
Nice.
Okay, so
We
it's
have
the
our
first
show.
episode.
Yeah.
What hour is it?
It's going to be 3:00.
Okay.
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we got Jim Mark Mendoza. We got Jim
Mark
Zavalli.
Mendoza will be our second guest on that show, I'm sure.
So we got Jim.
Bro, what will you give me if I get him as a guest?
Oh
Will
man,
you give me one of these if
I'll
I
give
get
you
him
a
as a
koozie,
guest?
yeah,
For real?
absolutely, yeah.
You'll drive it over there?
Oh, absolutely.
All
We'll
right,
give you
that's
2
awesome.
so that you can give him one.
Yeah. So he
Really?
doesn't beat you up too bad.
I can probably
Yeah.
bribe him now.
We'll put one on his hand
got
so
a
his
koozie.
punches don't hurt as much. We got Jim Zavalli from Village Connection Radio right here, or Village Connection Network. I'm sorry,
Either
right
one
here
works.
with us in the studio today. Check him out, VillageConnection.com,
VillageConnectionNetwork.com.
network.com.
And what is the show? Is just you guys talking? You're gonna have guests, music.
We're going
or
to
what
be
is the show?
interviewing a local business who will also be probably a sponsor.
There you go.
Because, right now we have the sponsors, but I want to have them offer a little more, the
Right,
interview
right.
and stuff. So this will be the show we use to interview the sponsors.
Gotcha.
And with them, we're going to have a musical guest, and we're going to do something a little different you'll find out Sunday. But basically, when you use the musical guest to also help us in talking to the sponsor.
Right.
Okay.
Asking them questions. It's going to be like a joint effort.
Right. And there's plenty of sponsors out there for all of us.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be a different musical guest all the time, or the same one that you have in mind?
We'll have a different one.
Okay. And is it an hour show or a 2 hour show?
It's going to be an hour.
Okay.
Unless we can't do it in an hour, which I hope we can because I don't want to be there for any longer.
And it is a fun
an hour
studio.
is a long time.
It's a comfortable studio. They have couches.
Except for
Couches?
What's
we have
that?
couches.
I want a couch.
Love seats.
I want to sit on a couch.
Okay.
Can I
Well,
sleep?
you'll come there as a
We
guest.
thought we were
sleep on
getting
it?
couches. Remember that?
We did?
We were we're going to get
Yeah,
like
we were
this
discussing
there,
couches.
and
I don't
table,
remember.
Like
We
way back
discussed so many
when.
things. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Kind of like an L shape.
So it'd be like
So-
you're hanging out in your living room,
Yeah.
like that
Sure.
type of
Yeah.
thing. That'd be kind of cool.
Get a couple of plants.
Yep. That's kind of like what I set my studio up as. It's kind of like a living room with a desk. So some shows use the desk with the couches. Some
Right.
shows use the couches.
Mm-hmm.
I like to come up with different ideas for the small space that I have. I set up a stage area.
And he's smart too. He sets up. He's got the advertisers, and he's got like you see the screen. There's other things there too, like
Right,
advertisers and the name of the show. I mean, we're working
guys
on
do
that
that.
too.
Well, we have the banner with the number and the.
Yep,
but we don't
same
have.
thing.
We don't have the sponsors.
Yep,
we have
yep.
the sponsors up there on the television. We
It's
got
all,
the cameras.
It's a work in progress for all of us.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
And did you see what we got now? Look.
We didn't have that
Individual
before.
headphone controls. So your headphones can go higher or lower.
What's that all about?
So you like that?
Nice.
I didn't
huh?
know that till just now.
Yep. See.
Wow, I hear you really good now.
Now you can go lower or higher,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
based on your personal preference. Isn't that nice?
That's pretty intense.
Sally
You
likes
guys really set this thing
I
up
have mine
cool.
like basically on 0.
Yeah, Sally likes
Because
it
You don't like
I
to
just,
hear us?
I just have really sensitive ears, so
Yes.
I go out of here with
Oh
a
yeah,
headache
that's the
every day.
girls.
Yeah, see, they have the number, who they are, the name of the show, where they can find it, their sponsor. Like that's a nice. I like that.
Yeah, that is nice.
Well, you still involved with Guy?
Yeah.
He's great.
Guy Fieri?
No.
Oh,
Guy,
Who's
guy.
that?
he's the chef.
Oh yeah.
Guy
Right.
Fieri.
Did you guys see that movie, The Dirt, yet?
No,
No.
I
What's
never
it
heard
about?
of it.
God, bro, it's the Motley Crue movie.
Oh,
It's on
yeah, it was
Netflix.
a few months ago. it
Listen,
came
I
out.
was
Yeah.
not a Motley Crue fan.
All right.
I'm still not.
I'm not a Motley Crue fan, but I saw that movie and
Yeah.
I have a new appreciation because of my age.
Yeah.
I missed that whole thing at the time when they came about. I was
Yeah.
in the Navy. I saw it. But
Yeah.
now seeing it later, it was kind of cool to see that time frame. Like the movie's good. I'm
Yeah.
not saying the band is great.
Yeah,
But
but
the
story's
like I
good.
haven't really been an Eagles fan. Like I like the individual
Right, yep,
musicians like by themselves.
Yep, Joe Walsh.
Yeah, like and then they get together. They're a little twangy for me. I don't really like them as a group.
Twangy.
But then I saw. Do
Well,
you
they're
ever
not
see the
getting together
Eagles?
anymore.
You ever see the Eagles documentary?
Yep.
It's so good,
Yep.
isn't it? Like I have a completely different appreciation.
Yeah, but
for
then
them.
Motley Crue with that movie. Then they did this
Oh
garbage.
no.
They, right?
is
This was we played it on here once and made fun of it. This
Oh.
was on the soundtrack to the movie. Their cover of "Like a Virgin."
Oh yeah, this is not a good remake.
This was not the movie.
It's on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I don't remember this
I don't like
movie,
this.
bro. I think this is a spoof. Are you spoofing me
I
right now?
swear to you, Jim, this is Motley Crue. Go look on iTunes.
I'm
or
very
something.
disappointed
The
to hear
official
this.
audio, yeah. Mhm.
It's
I'm very disappointed.
it's on the soundtrack to the movie.
I might go home and bash my TV now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. That's horrible. I like Glow on Netflix because they show the women with the boobies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
What
the
show is this?
Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
Glow.
Glow. Remember the Glow back in the 80s?
I think we're having a Glow Girl on
Yeah.
in November on Monty and Faro.
Oh, the real Glow? Like a real
yes,
Glow girl?
Hollywood.
Like an older,
Hollywood,
but
yeah.
now she's
Yep.
our age.
What does that mean?
No, I meant like
What was that-
she
what
was
does
a
that
real,
mean, our age?
not somebody from the
Are you-
show.
I'm
Somebody
not
from
your
the
age.
somebody. How
How
old
old
are
are
you?
you?
How old are you?
I'm not as old.
I'm not telling
I'm not
you.
as old as.
I'm not telling you.
I'm not as old as Tony is.
You're not as
Nobody
old?
is.
No, Tony's really
I'm
old.
the oldest. You're right.
I don't know about that.
Courtney's the oldest.
I'm the
I don't
oldest.
think so.
The Courtney's the youngest.
Courtney's 57.
So you have somebody who used to wrestle in the 80s.
Got it.
Yes, I
And she's
believe
coming
she
in.
did.
Okay.
I think she might have been in the late 80s.
But that's fine. But not somebody from the show is what I meant.
I don't
Somebody-
know. I honestly don't know. Her name is Hollywood. You don't know? You're the
No.
Hollywood. You brought it up.
They didn't actually. They
He's a
didn't
big
actually.
wrestling guy.
He brought it up, and he
Yeah,
don't know
they
who
didn't.
she is.
They didn't actually. The show didn't actually mimic the actual wrestlers. They kind of based them on the characters. So there's not like a Hollywood character in.
Oh, so it's
in
a
the
TV show about that time.
about
when,
that time and era when gorgeous ladies of wrestling was around.
and they get naked on the show.
Yeah, some boobies. The girl
Really?
from Allison, what's her name? Allison Brie.
Wonderland.
Who?
Allison Brie.
I don't know who that is.
You would like her because she looks like somebody you know, and she shows her boobies.
Look at my daughter.
Oh, what's she doing?
She's at the doctor.
And she's playing.
She's playing.
How old is she?
She is 2 years and 8 months.
Oh wow, young baby.
Yeah. And my other daughter
Yes.
just got engaged.
What the hey now?
How's that?
Wow.
See, you thought I was old.
You're not that old.
I'm not that old.
Well, I don't have a kid that's
My
engaged.
daughter's 29.
29.
Wow.
Wow. What age did you have her?
6.
Yeah.
I
I tried to trick him. I tried to trick him.
I was 25.
25. So you are old as me.
I'm old.
About as old as me. Maybe a little younger. A couple years.
I'll be 54.
Oh, you're going to be 54. Then my math was way off. Then you're older than me.
29, 39, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54.
Yeah. You're older than me. Look at that. But you look better than me. So there you go. that
I was driving in my car the other day. I was feeling all like miserable, like I was hurting and everything, you know. And I went to drop my laundry off. It's so bad that I can't carry the laundry in. The girl comes and helps me and brings it in for me.
Right.
So she started asking me how I was, and I told her about my daughter being 29, and she said, "How old are you?" And I told her how old I was, and she goes, "I thought you were 38."
Nice.
You know, she's this little Spanish girl. You
Yeah.
know, so I get in my car, and I'm looking in my rearview mirror, and I'm like listening to the music going, at least I got that.
Yeah, at least I got that going for me. Derek said Hollywood was an original Glow girl.
Thank you.
There you go. So she's coming in. That's going to be
And
awesome.
Derek, does she still look good?
I'm sure she does.
She does.
What wrestlers have you? Now, well, you have a wrestling show.
We
there,
have
right?
Monty and the Pharaoh, bro.
Yep.
They've had so many wrestlers on
Right.
that I don't even like wrestling, and,
Right.
and I'm impressed with the wrestlers they had
You're
on.
impressed with the wrestlers.
Tito San Martino,
Wow.
fucking Jake. I don't know.
Jake
I
the
don't.
Snake.
No, he didn't have. They didn't have Jake the Snake.
They didn't have Jake the Snake.
I don't know all the people because I'm not a wrestling person.
But you knew some of them.
I knew some of them. They had on Valentine.
Greg the Hammer.
Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Know him.
The first thing he wanted to know was where the toilet paper was because he had to go to the bathroom.
Great.
And he had to wait while we went and got some because we ran out.
Okay, great.
That's the one thing that's the problem with my studio is I'm
Yeah.
a man. And
Yeah,
I'm in
you're
charge of
you're
it.
not the only bad studio at that.
So
We have
I'm
the
not
same
really
problem.
good at remembering to bring like toilet paper and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The basic stuff. You know.
Okay,
Who
let's see.
needs it? Toilet paper's overrated.
Who are these people that
Where did
have
you
it
grow up?
on? Yeah,
On Long Island?
I grew up in Hauppauge,
Okay.
Oh, Derek
the
said.
middle of nowhere.
Derek said she was a bad girl, part of a tag team, Hollywood
Yeah.
and Vine.
Nice.
Oh, so she's going to be a bad girl.
She's
on
gonna be a
there.
bad girl. I hope.
I mean, she's going to get a spanking. Yeah.
I hope I don't get a spanking.
No, she's going to get a spanking because she's been bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a guest on that show so I can spank her.
Do you guys want to be on that one too?
No, because she'll probably beat me up.
So we have Tony Atlas coming on, and
Oh,
Tony Atlas
yeah,
likes
alright.
to apparently lick women's feet. It's a fetish of his.
What? And who is this?
So
He's a wrestler.
He's a
this guy?
wrestler, Mr.
Yeah.
Atlas, Tony Atlas.
He likes to lick women's
He used
Yeah,
to-
yeah.
It used to be Tony Atlas and Rocky.
Balboa.
No, Rocky.
Bullwinkle.
Rocky Johnson.
Oh, that was my next.
The Rock's father.
Oh, really?
Tony Atlas and Rocky Johnson were a tag team. Wow. And
So we're
Tony-
gonna
The Rock?
have him on as a
Yeah.
guest, and we're also gonna have someone who's willing to have their feet licked on the air.
Females or anybody?
Female.
Oh.
Sallie.
So we're gonna film that. Of
Sally's
course.
like, no.
Well, like I don't get it. Like,
I think
like,
it's
they
nasty.
walk into the studio. It's not like after a bath or
I'm throw up.
something. It's like
No.
they
My
take off
foot
their
would
matter.
feel
sneakers.
violated.
And
Your foot would feel
My
violated.
foot- if someone licked my foot,
Oh, I could.
He's
he
a
could-
big guy, though.
You know what?
He's
He
big.
I would still feel violated.
He can lick mine.
Oh,
There we go.
No, but let me explain
Forcibly
this.
or
Let me explain
forcibly
this.
or
said
with your
ladies.
permission?
This is
Let
the
me
other
explain this.
He said ladies' toes.
I won't be there, but he can lick one of my feet.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
I'll send one of mine over.
Oof.
Because I got a few. I got a few spares.
Derek said she looks good. She
Yeah,
had
she
some
does.
work done, but she still looks good.
Oh, she had work done?
Can we do the thing where like they blindfold them and then they like kiss their elbows and when they
That'd
open
be
their
nasty,
eyes they like turn around or something?
You seem to know a lot about this, Courtney.
Yes.
I'm a little
Yeah,
worried.
you know
No, it's
more
all
than we
those
do.
like prank videos.
Sure, Courtney.
Yeah,
Sure,
right.
Courtney.
Likely
Yes,
story
I love
there.
it when people lick my elbows. Totally my thing. Yes.
Helen says, "Hey Jim, Helen Sir."
Hey, Helen, what's up?
You're a
Sonigliero.
so
Yeah,
you're-
I've known Helen, and I can't pronounce her last name.
Soligniero.
Yeah,
Sir Nigliero. Yeah.
Yes. Thank
You're
you.
into the Beatles. Did you see yesterday?
I did not. I heard it's good,
yeah,
though,
we
right?
just saw it the other day.
Oh, how was it?
It was good.
It was
Yeah?
really good. I really liked it.
I'm not gonna see
I
it.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
No.
she liked it more than me.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna see it.
You didn't like
Because
it?
it's like
You-
it's like
yeah,
a
I would
romantic
wait.
comedy
It's-
kind of.
I would
Okay.
wait until it's on Netflix or something.
I'll just get it on my Fire Stick because I told Danielle
Well, that
that. I'm
too,
like,
yeah.
let's go see it. And she's like, oh, okay.
They
Let me see the
speak
preview. I
English.
showed her the preview. She's like, I'm not watching this.
Oh, okay. But yeah, but you, I think you'd be pissed if you spent the $10 or $13, whatever it is, to go see it.
Right.
Just wait for Netflix.
There
for
wasn't
you.
anything bad about it though. It was really interesting and fun and
Yeah.
and good
But it was
music.
more. It was more of a romantic comedy than
it was
I
romantic
thought
comedy.
it
I
was.
like rom-coms.
All right. Well, maybe you
Nothing
would like
wrong
it.
with
then.
rom-coms. Yeah.
I like.
It was
some
made
of
by
them.
you ever see Little Miss Sunshine?
I did.
It was like
That's
it
a
was
great
like
movie.
that thing. Like it was nice. It was really. I walked out. I was like, this.
That
was a
movie
great
was
movie.
better though. That movie
Yes.
was better
Alright,
than this.
Yeah, it was better, but it was kind of the same good feeling.
Is there any nudity in it?
No,
None
Damn
at
it.
all?
none.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Sorry.
What's up with these movies these
No,
days?
some
so you
people
know
make out.
wrestling?
I do.
So
yeah.
these are some of the guests he has.
I got-
Scott Hall
I
and
know
Shane
Scott Hall.
Douglas.
Yep. Shane Douglas.
Billy
show.
Jack Hayes.
Yep. I remember Billy Jack.
Butch Reed.
Butch Reed. Yep.
Barry Wyndham.
Okay. Part of
Barry
Wyndham and
Williams from the Brady Bunch.
No.
Yep,
Barry
yep.
Wyndham.
I've had him on my show.
Oh, really?
Barry Williams. He's cool.
Part of Wyndham and
He's
Rotundo.
he's also in a band.
Is
Oh,
he
really?
really?
What does he
Rock
do?
band.
Is it Johnny Bravo?
What does he do in a band?
I don't know,
Does he
guitar
sing?
maybe?
Is it called Johnny Bravo?
No.
Damn
I
it.
I don't
think
know
he-
what it's called.
I
but
think he
it's-
does sometimes go around as Johnny Bravo though. I think.
That'd be freaking great.
I
to
think
be
he
Johnny
does.
Bravo.
Yep.
Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Know him? Yep.
He's had some good guests.
Yeah. Absolutely. Look at that.
That's a small list.
Tony
They've
Mark
had like
White wants you to
50.
stop. What do you have to stop?
We have
What-
to stop.
Mark White said, "Tony, stop it."
Tony
What did
said
I-
what?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. What did I do?
What are you
I don't know,
doing?
but stop it.
Helen
Just
said I
stop it.
pronounced her name correctly.
Nice, Helen.
Yes, Helen likes it.
Helen's coming back on the show this Thursday. She has
Okay.
a special show.
Oh, she does. She's a guest or she's a
She's
a show?
hosting a show. We're
Okay.
doing an interview for a guest. It's a special show.
It's a special. Can
So
you tell us what it
special.
is? Is
I
it
don't even know what the name of it's going to be yet.
Oh.
It's special.
it's just a special
Yes,
show.
it's special.
Helen's special.
Helen's special
Helen's
show.
Jellin.
Helen's.
I think I'm going to be getting acupuncture on this show.
Trademark.
Are you really?
I think so.
You're getting acupuncture on this
On
show.
Helen's show.
Yeah.
I
think
watched
so.
my son get that, like on his back and on
It's
his
not that bad.
arms.
My brother's an acupuncturist.
He didn't mind the needles whatsoever, but the guy, and it was great. The guy was completely recommed. He would go again.
What
Like
was
it
his
was
name?
great.
John Savelli?
No,
John Savelli.
it was in
What's your
Hicksville
brother's name?
somewhere.
Mike.
I was close.
But
close.
they did on his back. They did cupping.
Oh, cupping. That's
Yeah.
crazy
Have you ever
shit.
seen
yeah,
that?
that's gross.
I've gotten cupped before.
Where
Like,
Oh, no, that's
not
different
ball
kind of
cupping.
cupping.
oh,
That's
No.
a different kind.
No, that's more tender.
Oh.
And, no, this is like he puts
tender?
this. No, ball cupping.
yeah, when you ball cup.
Yeah, when someone
some
cups
people
your
do
balls,
tender.
like, aw.
and then they move it over to, and then they measure your other inseam, and then they cup it, move
Yeah,
it over.
yeah,
Yeah, doesn't that happen to everyone?
Yep.
In prison, go ahead.
But yeah, they put this like upside down cup, and then they use a suction thing on your back, and his skin was
Yep,
like all the
yep.
way up in the air, and I'm like, he's like, yeah, that hurt.
Oh, speaking of that, did you ever see Dr. Pimple Popper?
Yeah.
That's the best show on the
No,
air.
it's
You
not.
can't
It's
watch it
fucking
long,
gross.
but
I sit there and I eat munchies while I watch it.
Oh,
I love it, man. I love it.
did you
I
see the
love
new
it.
one,
No.
Tobro?
Oh, yeah, Tobro, yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
wouldn't
where
be
I
a-
got the name for my show
No, you
from.
didn't. Yo,
Tobro, Yo, Bro.
Yo, bro.
I don't think
Yo,
I'd be able to
Tobro.
eat that like marshmallow covered chocolate. Like I don't think I'd be able to
Could you
eat
date
that
Dr.
during it.
Pimple Popper?
Yeah, she's hot.
But she'd always
But
look at
she
you
always
like
had that stuff oozing out in my eyes.
she'd always look you up and down.
Yeah,
like,
what
what
would
can
she
I
be
pop?
doing? What can I pop?
You like sleeping in the middle of the night, all of a sudden you're getting popped.
Can you imagine she wouldn't pop anything? And you're like, honey, you do it all day.
Yeah.
That's right.
Come
I don't
on,
take my work
get
home
it.
with me.
Get it for me. Come
yeah, I don't
on.
think she'd do
Make
that.
an appointment. Make an appointment.
Pete Jenkins said, I'm disappointed your guest hasn't sung Hello or 3 Times a Lady yet. Why? He looks like...
Yeah, he called him Lionel Richie earlier.
Why is he calling him Lionel
I look
Richie?
like Lionel Richie.
That's what
I
Pete-
look that dark.
Or is Lionel Richie that light?
Right.
We don't know.
He is.
I never got Lionel Richie before.
What have you gotten?
I've gotten other things.
Such as?
I don't know. I've gotten Richard Gere when I was younger.
Wow.
Yeah, I can see that. The eyes.
But now he's
Yep.
freaky looking.
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah, he's got gray hair. I mean, he doesn't even take care of himself anymore.
Guys
Better
with
than
gray
painted
hair.
on hair.
That's true.
I'd rather be
It's a
gray
fine-
than
it's a
painted
fine
on.
line.
Yeah.
Nanny Gilbert will be our guest, Jim.
Yes.
Who is Nanny Gilbert?
That's somebody's name?
Yeah, she's
How do you?
a
That's
acupuncturist.
the
Okay.
acupuncturist.
Oh.
Nan.
Ew said
I think there's a double type there.
Nanny Gilbert. Nanny
Yeah,
Gilbert.
Nanny
Not
Gilbert.
Nan.
So you're going to have your nanny on.
So my
You do
nanny
acupuncture.
Gilbert is going to do my acupuncture
That's pretty cool.
on my eyeball.
Oh, no.
On your eyeball.
No, I'm just kidding.
Do they do that?
I don't
would-
know, man.
I
I
don't
haven't
They
been
do them
making-
like all over your face.
Well, yeah,
you
I know that. but-
Yeah, well,
Like
you're used to
Can
that.
you imagine you went there and they were like, "Look, we're just going to put this one in your eyeball."
No.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
No.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm looking at your Facebook here, Jim, and I'm seeing a lot of mutual friends.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to mention
I'm a
some-
friendly guy.
You are a friendly guy.
I'm a friendly guy.
So
Well,
I'm
I
gonna-
have to apologize for the last time I was on your show.
What was the last time you were on
the
I
show?
had
When
a,
were
if
you
I
on the
remember, I
show?
had a screaming fit on your.
oh, when you called in.
Oh, you
Yeah.
called it.
I kind of lost my temper.
Oh, yeah,
No,
but you're
you're
not with
fine.
us.
No, not
No, not us.
way.
No
we were
way.
trying to broker things. I was
That
trying to
was
be like
funny,
Menachem Begin and like.
But
you
I've
know,
become more diplomatic since then.
right.
Nice.
I love everybody.
Nice.
Life is short.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
That is true.
That's right. Kumbaya, baby.
Kumbaya, you motherfucker.
So I'm going to mention some names here. I'm going to see what you can say whatever you want about them.
Ken
Okay,
says
is
he
this a
sees
one-word
Steven-
answer?
Ken says he sees Steven Seagal.
No.
Oh, I actually. No, I actually thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's got that painted hair thing going
He's
too.
got that. Yeah, he's kind of. Did you
Yeah.
see his latest movie?
No.
He
No.
literally, he had a jacket on the whole time, the whole
Always
movie.
black, right?
And he barely moved. He would hit people, and you'd see his arm go like this.
Oh, really?
Like,
Yeah,
it was the
I
worst
read
movie
that
I've
no
ever
one
seen
else
in my
can wear
life.
full black but him on the stage. And
He's
got
really
all these
bad.
like rules.
Yeah,
He's
really
one of those
bad.
guys. I don't know how he made it that far in the first place.
Yeah, I don't
Helen
understand.
said you're a handsome devil.
Nice.
See, I pay my people good
See?
to say
Look
shit
at
like that.
Look at that.
All right, first name.
Yes.
Beth Spearer.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Let's see. Bob Liquidy.
Could you pick names that are normal, like ones that I might know?
Chrissy Bogue.
Oh, she has the show Date Night. She's
Right,
very
Connie and
sweet.
Chrissy.
Very
Right.
nice.
Fun, great show. Let's see. Dennis Del Gaudio.
Good guy.
He is, isn't he? Really nice, sweet guy.
Yep.
Don Sill.
I don't know.
All right.
Sometimes I have to see the
Yeah.
person's
The-
face
right.
too. You know.
Vicky Van Goth.
Oh, Vicky Van Goth. She sounds
Wait,
hot.
is that Vicky Von Sticky?
No.
Wasn't that like on one of those Mel Brooks movies, Vicky Von Sticky?
Yes. Tom Sanfilippo.
Good guy.
Billy Mira.
Great guy.
Jim Moran.
Good guy. Oh, does that sound bad that I called someone great guy now and I
Absolutely
called him
not.
good guy?
No.
Or Tom.
You're just trying different adjectives. Vicky
I better call them all great guys.
Michael
now.
Zinn.
Great guy.
Vicky Valancourt.
Click, 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 click.
Joe Roberts.
Not sure.
All right. Well,
Musician.
Joe Roberts probably fell asleep. So.
Oh, right.
Let's see. Don Michael Prager.
Good guy.
Good guy.
Guy Bronya.
Great guy.
Bill Lifford. Harmonica Bill. Does that
Oh,
help?
good guy. Yeah.
Nice. Ed Gebhard.
Can you imagine I say what a douchebag
Yeah.
someone
Right?
is?
That
Like,
would be
that's
good.
our best friend.
Yeah.
Do you know Ed Gebhard?
No, I do not.
All right. 'cause
Tall,
he's-
bald dude.
Wow, you're good, bro. How many friends do you have in common?
Not. I don't know.
Michael Jewell.
Good guy.
Carrie Caravis.
Great. Funny.
Bonnie Scalisi.
She's on here too, right?
Yeah. She
She's at Three's Company?
Yeah.
Colleen McGrath.
I wasn't describing her properly, right? I
No.
was saying what show she was. She's funny.
Oh, she's great.
Colleen McGrath. How do I know that name?
Is that someone I went to school with?
I don't know. Where'd you go to school? Hop Hog?
Hop Hog.
No, she's not from there.
Wow, this guy's
She's a
got
singer.
all this information here.
Uh,
He knows more about me than I know at this point. Where'd I go to school anyway?
Rick Eberly.
Great guy.
Eric Shevlin.
I could tell you stories about that guy.
About Rick
Eric
Eberly? Or Rick
Rick Eberly.
Oh, Rick. Oh,
Eric, that guy Eric, man.
Anthony
What a character
Graziadei.
he is.
Anthony
Graziadei.
Good guy, good guy.
Wow. All right, that was all.
All these comedy guys are
others.
good guys.
There's others, but those are just a few that I picked out.
There you go.
You guys got a great,
And
great
Ken,
setup here.
and Ken said not Steven Seagal with the painted hair.
Oh, thank you, Ken.
He
I
said
appreciate
Steven
that.
Yeah,
Seagal-
he had
right.
some good-looking moments.
When he was a badass?
Yes, when he was a
okay.
badass.
Yes, that
And
I
then
can say.
Helen said, "What?" I don't know what that was all about. And she says, "Uh-oh," also.
Uh-oh.
Helen, you could call in and promote your show on Thursday, but I don't know what "uh-oh" or what meant. So,
Uh-oh.
there you go.
What?
What? I don't know what she's saying. Now
Can you
I
imagine
see-
like one of his private things pops up there by accident?
Yeah, there's
on
been
that
times where
mirror
I'm like, you
screen?
know, your Facebook is still up there. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
I
that
couldn't put
happens.
my pictures up there.
Why not?
I got some things in there that people might not want to see.
Ah.
Or maybe they might.
So what are some of the other shows on there that you got?
Let's see. I have a show called Two for the Show. They are from Palm Springs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's this woman. She's like 94 years old. She's
Because
the
they're
oldest
all
living
94 and Palm Springs.
Radio host.
dance girl, whatever.
Okay.
The other guy was on Broadway, and he interviewed people from like the golden age of TV.
But they do
Okay.
it from
people
Palm
that you know.
Springs.
They do it from Palm Springs,
Yeah.
and I do the show from here.
Right.
I Skype them in, and they have a great show.
Are they in a nursing home?
I still
No,
live in
no.
Palm Springs.
They
I lived
live
in
there.
Palm Springs for a year, and yeah, there's a lot of people that come out there just for like the winter to
Yep, they live
get
there.
away. It's
You
really
Skype
nice.
it in and then they can see it, like
Yeah.
like watching all your other shows.
They look like they're in my studio.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, we need to do
crazy.
stuff like this.
My name is.
And then
Hang on a second, I have to change my diaper. And they've had people that we
they've
would know.
had some famous people. Yeah, they
I
had
bet
Barry
they-
Williams.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they did.
They had the girl, and I love this girl. They had the girl from Knight Rider on there. You remember his
yeah.
sidekick girl?
Dude, yeah, but I do remember her. I don't
Yeah.
remember. her
Zimbalist,
name.
she was
Stephanie
on-
Zimbalist.
And I told
that it?
her.
How the
no,
hell do
that's
I
not
remember that?
Stephanie Zimbalist.
No,
that's
she
the
was
one
on,
from
Heart.
Oh,
no.
she's
Moon-
from
Heart to Heart.
Heart
No,
to,
no,
no,
no.
no.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, Pierce
Oh,
Brosnan.
Remington Steele.
Yes,
Remington Steele.
That's good.
Oh, so who's
Now
the
I'm
Knight
gonna, I
Rider
don't know.
chick?
Now I'm going to look it up. Or somebody will tell us. but
Definitely
I'm
Zimbalist was hot though.
But
Knight
she was
Rider.
on there, and she knew before the show I had a crush on her. They were teasing me.
Oh, that's
and
funny.
I got her phone number. I had to call her back, so I'm in my phone. I have her phone number. Should I
Your
call her now?
poster was on my wall when I was a kid.
Should I call her now?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people retire from LA. They want to
Yeah.
like spend half the year.
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't want to go to Florida. They want to spend half the year in Palm Springs. So
Patricia
it's nice.
McPherson,
That was
Bonnie
her, yep,
Barstow.
yep.
Yeah, that's her. She was cute.
No, Stephanie Zimbalist was better.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
She
find
was
her.
good.
She was, but she's cute. She was
Let's
cute.
see. Where's my guest list?
I'm gonna look
Wow.
up Stephanie Zimbalist.
Let's call her. Edward Mulhare. William Dan.
Mulhare?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all.
yeah. That's
yeah,
a
He
name.
was
The
Devin
English
Miles.
dude, yeah, he's dead. He
Yeah,
was the
he's
ghost,
dead.
the ghost of Mrs. Muir.
We didn't have him on.
Oh yeah, I remember having a crush on him.
Edward
for that
Mulhare?
show. Yeah,
Really?
he was hot.
Oh, well, he was
The
old.
ghost.
Wait, I think you're talking about the wrong
He
person.
was
No,
old.
The
I
ghost
was
of
like,
Mrs.
oh,
Muir.
he's hot. Yeah.
Really?
What's the matter with you?
I don't know.
You know
He
who
just
you
did it for me.
You know who you're talking to.
Yeah, hot Jesus.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yep.
so creepy. All right, we have koozies on sale for $5.
Koozies on sale,
That's $5
$5.
koozies right here. Knock 'em Dead Comedy on one side, Govs Radio, and if you're looking to sponsor, give us a call right here at 516-465-3990. So $5 for a koozie, if anybody wants one. If anybody wants one, you call us up and we'll take you to money.
They're really cool, I'll tell you.
They are cool. I was going to buy one myself, but I'm not allowed to because we have to see. It's a test if we're going to see if we can market them.
Why don't you just take one?
Because then we
There's
cut into
only
the
8.
profits.
Okay.
There's
yeah.
only
Right,
8
there's
of them.
only 8 of
There's
them.
only 8
There's
of
only
them.
8.
Where are they?
That
Where-
would mean only 7 for the experiment.
Where are they?
I'm not telling you.
You'll take one.
I'll tell you after Jim leaves because he's going to steal one.
Jim's going to steal one. I know. I'd like to.
I have him at home.
Oh. And this is the only one for here.
I brought that one
See,
in
why
so I
did-
can show
why
it
did
off.
you get
Yeah.
8, not 10?
You would have to ask Gina, our marketing person. I have no idea why.
I don't
You have a
know.
marketing person?
Yeah.
Holy crap, man.
We are.
You guys are leaps and bounds ahead of me.
We're
Yeah?
on
All
fire.
I got is me.
All I got is me.
That's all I got.
Sometimes that's not so
Well,
bad.
that's not true. Like
Yes.
I said, I got 2 right-hand guys,
They only have right hands.
2 right arms.
And all I have is me. I can see him sitting there singing to himself. Well, you can get koozies. We'll give you the website.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Do I have to get 8 of them?
You can only get 8, though. Only by 8, and then we'll mark it together. There we go. We got Jim Savali here from Village Connection Network here.
How fast the time's
He
gone.
is our guest.
See,
You guys
sometimes I
make
think
the
you guys are
time
looking
fly,
at me, and then
man.
I
I know,
forget
but that's the clock
there.
is wrong. Who
Yeah,
messed
someone
up that
messed up
clock?
our
No,
clock.
it wasn't like that. the
What's
other day.
up with that?
Yeah, I don't like that.
So the little one works.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, it's the right time. It's just an hour ahead.
I don't like it.
You guys are supposed to be off the air by now.
No, I know.
I
We went
know.
37 minutes over.
Holy
No, we got
cow.
23 minutes left because that clock is wrong. That clock is wrong. Yeah, I wanted to see yesterday. Speaking of movies, I wanted to see Spider-Man. I
Oh,
wanted
we
to
saw
see,
Spider-Man
We
too.
saw Spider-Man.
I haven't seen it yet.
I want to see Toy Story 4.
I didn't see
And my
that.
kids
seen
are like,
it.
See
no,
that.
Wait,
no,
wait did
no,
I tell you
no.
my daughter's description of Spider-Man?
Okay.
Yeah, what? How old is
Does
she?
it
And what did she
contain
She's
think?
spoilers?
29. She's 29.
Yeah, she just got engaged.
She just got engaged.
Right.
She told me to wait for it to come out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where is it here?
Which Spider-Man are
Man.
you talking about?
the one that
new
just
latest
came
one.
Where it
out.
just came out.
Okay.
Far From Home.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
She
I
told me
just watched
something like
Homecoming
it was
the other
cute or
day.
something like that.
It was cute. Oh,
We got a call.
we got first sale.
Hey, you're live on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
It's Gina. Was there really only 8 in that bag? There's supposed to be 10.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
The
I,
case of the two missing
I didn't-
Stole two.
cozies.
I didn't count. You told me there was 8.
No, I never said there was 8. There's 10.
I'm wearing them as bras right now.
Didn't she say 8?
They wouldn't fit you, Sally. They're too
No?
small.
All right, maybe, all right. So all right, it was 10. I could have sworn you
We
told
have
me 8.
10 to sell.
See, you can take
There
it
There
now.
we go.
No, I can't take
So I
one.
thought 8 was an odd number. Well,
It
not
is an
odd
odd
number
number.
because
It is an
All
odd
right, my apologies. I thought that's what you told
Isn't
me.
it hot in here now?
It's not that bad.
Courtney's got a great voice, by the way.
Yes, she does. She's
Thank
great.
you.
And not only
Buy your koozies. Prove me right, people. Come buy your koozies. Advertise.
Koozies,
the show,
koozies.
And
I didn't know that's what they
we
were
can do all
called
these great
Yeah,
things.
until today.
Oh, I was screwing it up the other day on Friday when I
Koozies.
We
first.
couldn't figure out how to
Koozies,
spell
koozies,
it, and then it turns out you can spell it a whole
cozies,
different type of
kazoos.
You
way.
can make it up. It's a made-up word. Why not?
Kozzie. Koozie.
Yeah,
No, but it's
koozie.
spelled Kozi. Also, it's spelled.
Yeah,
I don't believe
we
you.
looked it up.
Yeah.
KOZ?
Wikipedia had like a
K-O-Z-I.
listing of all the spellings
I
that
don't
are
like it.
We
acceptable.
did. We looked it up.
I don't like it.
So my daughter saw Spider-Man.
Yes.
It was real cute.
That's it.
Yeah, it was cute.
I said I don't think that's what they were going for.
Yeah, it was real cute.
Well, not only did we see it,
Yes.
but we saw Gina's husband listed in the credits.
No,
Really?
did you
We
really?
did, yeah.
Right.
So
We
we're,
did
we're
all the
waiting
York
to the
stuff.
end
That's
of the
cool.
movie,
That's
like we
cool.
always do. Da, 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 da,
What- I think
da.
it's
You're not allowed to
Forever,
leave.
everyone leaves. We're still sitting there.
And what did it say?
And
Jack
then we
or
were talking,
Jim?
and all of a sudden,
John.
Tony like turns, like split second, he goes, "Oh, there's Jack!" Like he just
Yeah, I
nailed
wasn't even
it.
looking for
Did you
it.
cheer?
Yes,
Yeah, we
actually.
did. We're
That's
like,
awesome.
"Ah, Jack Coffin."
We knew 2 people that worked on Bohemian Rhapsody, so we did the same thing. We were cheering that day too. We were taking pictures of the screen of credits like geeks.
Yeah, but that's
But yeah,
exciting.
it said head of lighting. I think it
Master
said.
and commander of
It
lighting.
said chief lighting.
Yes, that was it. Chief lighting.
whatever.
Chief lighting.
Yeah, that's the California term. New York, they call him a gaffer.
Ooh.
Oh no, yeah, California's chief lighting technician.
Wow. He's fancy.
I gave
Fancy.
Spider-Man like an 8.
An 8.
And I
Not
usually
bad.
give superhero movies either like a 10 if it's like the Avengers or
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
so
a,
if
I'm
it's
not
like
a,
great.
Captain America
Not all
or
superhero
Captain
movies
Marvel,
deserve
I'm
a
like,
10.
yes,
No.
6.
no. I like the kid who plays Spider-Man.
Me
I don't
too.
like the stupid spider suit that's basically mini Iron Man.
You're going to find more to be annoyed about when you see it.
Yes,
Oh, no.
I don't like that either. And I really didn't like the movie that much.
Really?
The writing was a little slow.
I thought the plot was kind of stupid. There were some good things about it, but
How was
yeah,
Mysterio?
I am not a
Jake
Jake
Gyllenhaal.
And I
Gyllenhaal
am,
fan,
and I didn't like them.
Oh, wow, boy.
Yeah,
I know.
I wouldn't even give it an 8.
Jake.
Wow.
wouldn't give it
This
an
is-
I
this
thought
is-
Into the Spider-Verse was probably by far one of the best Spider-Man
I had
movies
heard
so
that.
far.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I heard
I
that.
like- it's
I
on
didn't think it
Netflix.
was that good. I think
thought it was very, very good.
I thought it was very overrated.
Is Tom
Are
Holland
you-
in that
why
too?
did you think it was over? Wait,
I just
No?
thought no, it was it's an animated one. I just thought it was overrated. I'm like, all right, maybe I expected more because everybody was pumping it up, but I'm like, it was all right. It wasn't great. It wasn't.
what didn't you like about it?
I didn't like the different Spider-Mans, and then all of a sudden like they just kind of came in and did nothing. Like the noir Spider-Man, the Spidey pig. I'm like, all right, it's cute for a second, but
I
now
mean,
it's getting old.
It's starting a whole new like Spider-Verse.
Yes.
So I mean, they'll probably have things in other movies, but the whole
Maybe.
point of the movie is to show you that anybody can be Spider-Man. Anybody could be the hero.
Yeah, but I don't
That's
like
the whole
it.
point of Spider-Man.
I don't like it. I
Well,
want Peter Parker to be
you're
Spider-Man.
you're entitled to your wrong
On my
opinion.
Earth. I want my Peter Parker. I want my Queens.
My
I
Peter
want my-
Parker.
that's it. I don't want a
You
Spider Pig. I don't want a Spider Noir.
Those
I
are
don't
from a
want
different dimension, so you
Don't
don't
want
have.
it.
They're not our Spider-Man.
I turn them away. I'm a xenophobe. I turn them away.
Tell
Get
Eric
back
about-
over your Spidey wall. Build the
That's-
wall.
That's fine.
Build the Spidey
but
wall,
you
Trump.
cannot
Build the wall.
Trump on my boy Miles because he is a great Spider-Man.
Nice.
You
No,
cannot
Miles-
Trump on. He
Miles-
can turn invisible.
Nah.
He can shock you.
I don't like
Not
it.
only that, he's Spider-Man.
Wow, you hit a nerve.
He's
Wow.
Spider-Man.
Look what you did.
Spider-Man.
Why isn't he Spiderman?
Bob Spiderman. He's my next door
Yeah.
neighbor.
Because he's the Spider-Man.
Yeah. I didn't like it. Why don't you give a?
Spiderman.
Why don't you stuff a free Gov's pass in the cozy?
That's
for
a good
push?
What were
idea.
we gonna say? Tell Eric what?
Tell Eric about the lady at when we saw yesterday.
What?
What lady?
The woman sitting behind us when we
Oh,
saw
my-
yesterday.
I can't even describe. We actually talked about it afterwards, where we were
She was in a
saying
spider
we
suit?
can't even.
No, when we saw yesterday.
Describe
We saw yesterday
what
on
happened.
Saturday.
We saw
Not tomorrow, not
yeah, we
today,
saw
not
yesterday.
tonight. Saturday.
Yesterday on Saturday.
So we're sitting there in the theater with Natero came with us, and because he loves Beatles too.
All right, that you don't. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it.
So
He's
this
like, "What's in the
couple,
tarot?"
this couple is sitting behind us, and this woman starts to blow her nose. But picture someone blowing their nose for such a long time,
Like in a comedy movie or
like
something.
worse, like probably twice as much as a comedy movie would do it. Like no,
Right, the Naked Gun. Remember Naked Gun when
And-
he's peeing
Yeah,
forever?
yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah.
this. But
and it was
Austin
like
Powers.
all phlegmy, and like you're actually sitting there, and just before I say it, Natera goes, "You gonna get that? like it's like, are you gonna get that out?" Like, and she did it how many times?
Maybe it was stuff.
I'm gonna
She
say
hit-
7. Easy.
Nah, I'm thinking she had double digits.
Was she hot?
Maybe.
looked.
There was one
Maybe.
point I actually did was like, I gave her like a little bit of a face.
Because
like,
we didn't know it
what
was
is
a
going
woman.
on?
We thought it was like some like 90-year-old man or something that like.
But the
I
best
don't
part
know.
was every time she did it, she would go on, and then you'd hear her go, and we were dying. We were sitting
Maybe
there
she
laughing.
had like an anchor snot. You know,
Yeah,
like
those
you have
are
the,
the
you have
worst.
the
then
wet
get up
snot.
and go
What
to
it
the
was.
bathroom and
You have
get
the wet
it.
snots, and you got just the one that hangs on
That
the
hang
anchor.
on.
The movie
Like,
didn't
you
even-
It
can't
wasn't
get it
dry
out.
though. It was very wet.
The
and
movie didn't even start yet. So get up, go to the bathroom, and
Get it
and
out.
dig in. You know, we couldn't believe.
And there would. I actually had a conversation in my head where like, Sally, you're not in 7th grade. Stop laughing at this woman. So I'm like, this isn't funny. She's just blowing her nose. Does it again? I'm like, like you can't. You
And it
could
seemed
not
like every time
laugh.
one of us would stop laughing, then the other one would.
start.
So we were just nonstop laughing at this woman. And I'm telling, in all seriousness, I
Yeah.
mean, we're talking a good 10 seconds each time she blew her nose.
Oh,
at
that's
least.
gross.
Oh.
At least. We
Gross.
were like,
believe
what in the
it.
world is going on here? It was the strangest thing.
Mark White says all Marvel movies suck except for the first Guardians of the
Oh,
Galaxy.
I love the
Wow.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Especially Into the Spider-Verse, he
Mark,
says.
you are
Especially.
also entitled to your own wrong opinion.
You missed it the other day. Yeah, her and
What?
Mark White kind of went at it a little
Whoa,
bit.
Courtney,
on the
why are you
phone.
arguing with Mark White, our bassist from the Spin Doctors?
Wow.
Yeah,
Because I can.
Wow.
yeah, they were going back and forth a little bit.
He was telling me to ride a bike
We
everywhere.
were talking about environmental
Oh.
stuff and how to save
Ride
the
a bike.
environment.
Yeah, why don't you ride a
Environmental
bike
change.
if you're concerned about the
So, are you going to wish
Courtney?
Mark? It was his birthday yesterday. You going to wish him
Yeah, say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mark.
That's sweet.
I hope
Happy
you had the
birthday,
best
Mark.
day
I
because you
didn't-
deserve it.
Nice.
And Derek.
Spreading
Yeah, I didn't.
joy with music.
I didn't play a birthday song for
Mark?
Derek. I played. No, I played it for Mark while we were
Oh.
talking before. I didn't play one for Derek.
Oh,
Nice.
let's play one for Derek.
Okay.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, a happy birthday song.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Derek.
Derek.
Happy birthday.
Mr. Pop and Twist. Now, is he also
Yeah.
57 like Mark? He's not.
No.
No, he's young.
No, he's younger than us, right?
Yeah, he's pretty young.
I'm going with 44.
Oh, I think he's younger than that.
No, he's in his 40s.
Oh, he is?
Just then, because he just seems really young.
Derek.
He's got little kids.
Nice, Pete. Pete Jenkins, why is it when Spider-Man shoots sticky stuff over someone, he's amazing, yet when I do it, I'm a pervert?
Yeah, really.
Nice. Nice. Well,
I told you you'd like him.
Yes. I don't like the pig in Spider-Verse. He was annoying.
I didn't like him either.
Oh, there you go. And did you
See,
like the
You're
noir?
allowed to not like things about the movie, but
Did
the
you like
movie overall was still
Did you like
very
the
good.
noir Spider-Man?
I was surprised it was Nicolas
Nick Cage,
Cage.
right?
Like, as soon as he opened his mouth, I'm like, is that Nicolas Cage?
Nicolas Cage.
He voiced it. He voiced it.
He's the worst.
I'm not watching that.
No, me
There you
neither.
go.
I hate him.
But he's
And-
like
and there
got
was
like a total of 10 lines.
And there was
maybe.
a girl
too
Spider-Man.
many.
Give me a
She's,
break.
oh, please. You can walk on.
Give me a break.
Spider-Gwen's the best.
It's a Spider
Because he's a
Girl.
liberal.
It's a Spider Girl. Yeah, Mark's calling you a liberal, Courtney.
Yeah, no, we got into it the other
Oh.
time.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Oh,
intern.
thanks, intern. He's called. Oh, boy.
At least it's not Little Miss Intern like last time.
Oh,
Wow.
Is that what he was saying? Little
Something
Miss,
along
That's
Little
not
Miss
too insulting.
Intern. Little Miss, always wrong. He's writing a new song.
Nice.
It's all right, Mike. We're still on good terms.
Mark.
Mike.
Arguing with Mark White is Kenny S.'s job, right? Yes. Actually, I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, no, he's been calling in.
Yeah, he didn't
Oh,
call
he
him
is?
today though. It's usually a daily
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
Huh.
There was only one time that he went a little political, right? It was just fine.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Oh, Derek brings up a good point. That birthday song was a ripoff of "You Are My Sunshine." He's absolutely right about that.
What do you mean?
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
No, it's not.
Play it
Yeah,
again.
happy birthday.
Probably same
Happy
chords.
birthday.
Nah, I don't like it.
It was the same thing. He's absolutely right. Oh, and he's 45. I was close.
Whoa.
45.
Well, see that?
He's older than I thought.
I would have thought
Yeah,
like,
you guys thought
like
younger.
early 40s.
I would have thought late 30s.
I didn't think he was in the 30s, but I figured he was like 41,
Late
42.
30s. I'm thinking 39, possibly 40. But he's 45. All right, good for you, Derek.
What'd you do, Derek, for your birthday? What'd you do? Anything good? Hopefully.
Hope he got laid. He has plenty of protection. Just use one of those balloons if he
He's a
ever
balloon
runs out.
guy.
A blue
You know,
guy.
we need to do we need to have auditions on here for Pine Street Singer.
Oh, yeah. we
Ed
do.
Viteri was with us for Sammy Hagar the other day,
Okay.
and he was they're still looking for a lead singer.
Can't
man.
believe they're still looking for it.
Is that crazy or what?
The guy
I
with
think they tried out a bunch of people. It just hasn't worked out.
They need a chick. That's what they need. They need a hot chick.
Chick.
You know,
I agree.
Pine Street. Yes.
Like
a chick.
if Caroline would do it,
She's older,
but
though. They're
she's-
looking for younger.
like really young.
Yeah, they're
I don't
looking
know
for,
any
like,
young
their
girls
age.
who sing.
Courtney, you know any people who sing?
Yeah.
They want to try out for a band?
That are like your age and that would be into like some heavier stuff.
You know,
Like
rock
what kind
band
of
touring
heavy?
all over.
Chicks or dude? Not speed metal or
No, not
death
speed
metal.
metal.
Like
but
prog?
No, like metal.
Yeah. I'm not like male, female, anything
I guess male,
specific.
but chicks are good too.
Yeah, probably. I don't know, like off the top. My friends are in a prog metal band, so they're in that circle.
our theme song, it's these guys. They're looking for a lead singer.
They even said
Oh.
that they wanted girls, though. They keep talking about like the guys they audition. Like maybe they just want a
Yeah.
boy band.
So this is typical of what they do.
This
Right.
is their original
Yeah.
stuff.
You like this theme
I
song?
like it.
Yeah, I could. I mean, I could send it out. I just need their information and stuff, so I could put it on my Facebook, see if anybody wants or is interested.
Is it
You
that
like
kind
it,
of
right?
singing?
They'll
No.
This is great.
I like
They'll
it.
win.
They wrote
they'll win
words about
passes if they contact
They wrote
if
words
they
about
contact
What
us
is it?
about
Eric is
Still
a
a
drag?
Are they a
What was
local
that?
band?
if they contact us about auditioning for the band.
hold on.
We'll give them
Hold on.
passes.
Hold on.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Hi.
How are you? It's Carrie.
Oh, hey, Carrie. Let me call you back in a little bit.
All right.
All right, bye. The Riverhead Library.
Oh.
I thought it was something about the car or the furniture. I got a lot of things going on today, Jim.
You're not kidding, man.
I got cars trying to get repaired. I got furniture trying to get repaired.
We never said goodbye to Gina, by the way.
Bye, Gina.
Bye, Gina.
Oh, she's gone?
Well, I just hung up.
Oh,
I assumed
man.
I assumed she was gone. We didn't talk to her for
think
15
she said
minutes.
goodbye.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
No, that was the first time she called.
Oh,
Oh, she
Chelsea
called
Takami.
again? Oh yeah.
Chelsea Takami.
Yeah.
She's a good singer.
She's a great singer. We got to
Yeah,
have her
yeah.
back on. She's got sass. Derek said, had breakfast at IHOP, played games with the family, crab legs for dinner, low-key, chill day.
Oh, that's a fun day.
Yeah, but he didn't get laid.
Well, he wouldn't tell you if he did.
I think he
He's
would.
Well,
got
why wouldn't he?
Because he's got
He's
class.
a guy.
Unlike us, he's got class. He wouldn't tell us.
I got
He
to
doesn't
remember
do
that.
that. Yeah.
You know, he won't do that?
He
Get
won't-
laid? No, he'll get laid.
He'll get laid. He just won't tell you about it. I think Derek is very much like he performs for like little kid groups, and he doesn't want any of like the people
Right.
that hire him to like watch
think
this.
he
Know
has
that he
sex.
got laid. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Did
think
you
he
have?
thinks
Did
about
you
that
make
a lot.
love on your birthday? Did
Yes.
you make love?
Did you make sweet
Did you
love
make
to your married
Passionate
wife?
love.
Did you have intimate relations with your wife?
Missionary only. But
Huh?
Because that's the safest position, missionary.
yeah, well, in some states, like other positions are like illegal.
Are they? Like what?
I don't know. I just remember seeing this funny list one time.
Like doggy style?
I don't know.
Why
So,
were you?
what the illegal stuff in some
Yeah.
places?
Yeah,
Like
like
reverse
Like you
cowgirl?
can't have
a woman on
you can't
top
have
is
oral
illegal.
sex
I don't
in
know.
a car.
A woman on top is illegal?
In some states, I remember.
Yeah.
We should
I
Google
like
it.
women on top. I like to see the boobies go.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
don't
yeah.
like to work.
Yeah, plus I don't have
I
to
like
do
to
any
work.
work. Just lay there.
It's great.
You could drink a pina colada.
While you're up there, can you give
while
me
she's up
a
there.
drink?
Yeah.
You got a little
I
refrigerator
like
next to
my
the bed.
Pina coladas.
Pull out a pina colada.
Courtney,
Yeah,
how old
yeah.
are you?
24.
Oh, okay. I didn't
I thought
know.
you're not allowed to ask that in the workplace.
No, you're allowed to ask. I just didn't know I like how young she was. I didn't want to like go down that route if she was younger.
It's
I got
funny.
mistaken for like 19 the other day. So
You
There you
still
go.
see it on applications. Like my son filled out this application for a restaurant last week, and it asks like how old you are, and you're right. Like legally,
Right.
they're not allowed to have it on the application
Oh,
anymore.
that's that. Well,
Unreal.
yeah, of course. Why can't they have it on the application?
It's
You can't fucking work
ageism.
and be
Age
12.
discrimination.
It's just you're not allowed to ask. It's one of those things you can't ask.
Okay, so my 12-year-old could go get a job now?
You have to show working papers.
Oh,
Right,
well,
right.
that's- oh.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't it have the age on the working papers?
I mean, it just signifies that you're the age of 16 and are eligible to work in
You're
the
over-
state of New
No,
York.
you get
over-
working papers at 14.
Okay, then you're 14 and
Right.
are eligible to
That's what
work.
I'm saying.
Right.
You get working papers
And
at
the
14,
interview
but you can
process
only have
they'll
certain
probably
jobs.
see. And maybe
I
Hey, I'm
think-
here for the
No.
bartender job.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
How old
14.
are you?
Here's my
You
working
can't
papers.
ask me
You
that.
can't ask me that. Here's my working papers.
I'm here to work.
Right.
You also need to be certified to be a bartender, don't you?
No.
Certified.
No.
Certified
Like,
crazy.
isn't there a class or something?
No.
Kind of like a hairstylist. Don't you have a
Yeah.
certificate
No.
of
I
some
don't
sort?
think so.
Yes, there is.
Anybody
No, it's a
gets- Anybody
mixologist.
can
Right,
sing beer.
Mixologist.
14
No,
year old
anybody
goes
can
for a
serve, but she's
bartending
right.
job.
Some people they're all
You could
bartenders.
go to
They're all
bartending school.
bartending
Yeah.
but you don't need that to get a
Right.
bartending job. You just
Right.
got to be a hot chick.
Yeah.
That's basically the requisite of being a bartender, a successful one,
Or a hot dude.
or a hot dude.
Or
right.
but you're not going to say that.
You know.
Right.
All right, so we got 5 minutes left.
Yes.
I
The
feel pressure now.
What's the?
Village Connection Radio.
You can ask
Two
me
plumbers
more
talking
questions?
shit. 360 degrees to success. Ambitious entities.
Oh man.
Bat Boy Tales. The Business Power Hour. The Evan Ginsberg Show. Family Focus. Fit Body Experts. The Health Hour. The In Crowd. In the Village. The best in the best interest of the children.
Yes.
Stroke
that one?
of
What is
stroke
that?
of luck. That sounds a little sexy.
The Justice Hour. Keeping It Real. Leia K.
Leia K show.
Yeah, she's got hotness, huh? That Leia K. Yeah, looks like it. The Lexi Show, Miller and the Rockstar.
The sexy Lexi show?
Yes.
Damn
Can't
it.
say that.
Monty
She's
and
only
the Pharaoh,
16.
Reach
Oh.
Out,
Ooh.
Reality Check, Stroke of Luck, 2 for the Show, Unlimited Potential, Who's Who of Real Estate. Hey, you're on the rock. Hey, you're
right,
on the
I
knocking them Cotty.
Bravo.
Who's this?
Is that the rock star on there?
Yes.
Yes.
Who's this?
Yeah. Tell him it's a friend of his on there.
Who is this?
Who is this?
What,
Yeah, you don't remember your former partner, the friggin' best morning show partner you ever had?
Oh yeah, the best morning show partner.
There you go. There you go.
What's up, man?
How you doing? What's going on there?
When are you
I
coming
see
back?
got a
When are you
nice
coming
little-
back?
You got a nice little crew there.
When are you coming back?
You tell me, brother. You tell me, brother.
Come
These
on
guys,
in.
these guys are great, right?
Does he have a koozie? Do you have koozies, bro?
Do you have $5?
Hey, let me tell you. Wait a minute. I see a very intelligent, very funny guy there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Which one? Which
I
one?
see. He doesn't
maybe.
comb his hair that much. I could see that.
Oh, Tony.
Well, I don't have hair to comb.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
I hear a lot of things about you.
You hear things about me?
Is this De Niro?
Yeah, I hear things. I hear good things. I hear things.
Like what? What kind of things you hear?
Oh, well, things.
and then sometimes I hear things.
I hear
A lot
lots
of
of
times
things.
I hear things.
I hear
you know?
echoes.
Echoes.
I
You hear
hear lots
echoes?
of things. I hear lots of
You know the
things.
funny thing. You know the funny thing about hearing echoes. You hear them all the time.
Oh, wow.
That's some funny shit.
Is that
man.
how you?
like it.
Is that the type of stuff you did on your morning show?
No. I did very good things in the morning show. We did very good things. We did political things. We did sexual things.
He sounds like
We
Johnny
did,
Brennan.
I
we
think you
did
got the
stupid
Johnny. I
things.
think
We
you got
did a
the
lot of
Johnny
dumb
part
things.
right. That was pretty good, dude. You psychic?
Yeah.
I think this is. I think that the first name you got right.
Really, John?
Yep.
That is correct. That is correct.
This is my buddy, Mr. John Gansey, who won't come back to my station anymore. He
Why
used to
not?
do a morning show with me. We used to have a good morning show.
Yeah.
So what happened, John? What
How did I
happened?
come back to the station? You changed the lock on the door.
Well, dude, I didn't think you'd take it personal.
You changed the lock on the door. How could I get in there?
Wait, you tried to get in there with the lock with the key?
Well, yeah, you
The
changed
new-
the lock.
The new tenants must be really upset. Who's this guy trying to get in our building?
Yeah, I gotta be like Rupert Pupkin, you know. Come on, Ma, I'm on TV here, Ma.
Dude, call me later. We're killing these guys. This guy's closing time here.
You got it. Be well. God
All right,
bless.
brother.
All
Thanks
right,
for calling,
later.
John.
John
Thanks,
Gansey,
man.
everybody.
You got it, Don. Be well.
All right.
All right.
You know him too?
Sure.
Oh, he said he.
John Gansey's a good guy. He does De Niro. He does Pacino. With He's funny.
Oh, I think I do know,
know
him.
him.
I think I do know him.
You know him.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, it took me a second. Sorry.
He's funny.
You son of a bitch. How dare you
Sorry.
forget him?
Sorry, John.
See, this is why I don't know too many people, because I don't want to
Does
forget
he walk
them.
around saying he doesn't know you?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know him.
I don't know him.
He's on your show every morning.
No.
Not
You-
every
no,
morning.
You see, everybody sees us walk around and they'll say to me, "Oh, I love your show," and then I'll go, "Well, he's on it too."
Who's that?
No.
No, no, he's not on it. That's the way I like it. I like my anonymity.
Say that
You can't
again.
even say it.
Anonymity. All right,
I'm an enemy.
It is 12:58. We want to thank Jim Savali from
Thank
Village
you,
Connection
thank you.
Network to coming in and spend some quality time with us. VillageConnectionNetwork.com. Check them out. Check them out on Facebook. Got a lot of great shows. So
Thank you.
share the love. Check everybody out over there. Check everybody out over here on Govs Radio. And let's all have a great time and put some
We
food
should
on
have
the
a baseball
table.
game.
Ooh, we'd love to do that. That'd be
Village
fun.
That'd be
Connection versus
fun.
Govs Radio.
Sure.
We could do that. We'll lose, but we could.
Well, I
do
don't know
that.
about that, bro.
We're pretty bad.
At least we should have a
We'll
running,
be
a running
designated
race.
runners.
You and me, a running race. That's what we should
We
do.
we tied against the blind team. We played a blind softball team and we tied.
And
I
we
think
tried really
That's
hard.
yeah, and I think we
bad,
cheated
man.
to tie
You
too as well.
cheated.
Yeah.
Well, they cheated.
Oh, they cheated.
Remember?
Oh, those son of a bitches.
Remember they did. They
yeah,
cheated.
They
Did.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Eli was about to score and they changed the base.
Blind.
Wait.
No, they tackled the catcher. That,
Remember the
that's
Twice.
The catcher tackled me, and then he tackled Eli.
Yeah.
This sounds like an interesting baseball game.
Yeah.
It was it was something.
Is this
Yeah.
baseball or rugby?
blind
was
doesn't mean you don't
strange.
cheat.
So check us out here every Monday through Friday. Knock 'em Dead Comedy, knockemdeadcomedy.com for all our upcoming dates and information on No Murder Mysteries. Also, please buy a koozie or I'll have to go off the
Koozie.
air again on Thursday and Friday of this week. And Thursday and Friday of next week.
He's gonna anyway, but
Yeah.
buy it. Buy
I
the
feel like I feel like buying all 8 of them and then
Well, now
selling
there's
them
10.
Apparently
and then
there's
selling
10.
them for
Apparently
$10.
there's 10.
Yeah.
There you go. $5 a koozie. So check us out.
Nice.
Knockemdeadcomedy.com. Thanks, Jim Savali, for coming in. Village Connection Network. And Tony, what do you got? Take us out there, pal.
Looking to see a great comedy show this week?
Yes.
July 11th, head on over to Governors in Levittown for the All-Star Comedy Show. Also playing here at Governors in Levittown Friday and Saturday. Patty Roseborough will be here Friday and Saturday. Also on Saturday, a night of comedy with Shuli. Shuli returns.
Shuli's funny.
Yeah, Shuli is very funny, and he was nice enough to call in here once. July 14th, Sunday Night Funnies. That's all Governors here in Levittown. In the Little Room here at Governors in Levittown. Friday is Girls Gone Funny. Saturday is Charlie Paquette and Friends. At the Brokerage in Belmore. Now listen, this is very important. Thursday night is round 1 of the Long Island Laugh-Off at the Brokerage. Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Our very own Bonnie Scalisi is entering the first round.
Oh, boy.
And it goes towards her points. The more people you have in the audience to see you, it actually counts towards your points. Thursday night. So make sure you get over to the Brokerage in Belmore and tell them you're there to see Bonnie Scalisi. So that's at the brokerage this Thursday. Also, Friday and Saturday, Susan Westenhofer will be there. She's great. Long Island Laugh Off returns on Sunday at the brokerage in Belmore. And don't forget, October 25th, the brokerage in Belmore. You can see us, Knock 'em Dead Comedy, in a 80s-themed murder mystery show right there for Halloween with costume contests and all sorts of fun. McGuire's this weekend. Also, our comedy shows are happening. Go to govs.com for full schedule, ticket information, everything you need right there at govs.com for all things Governor's Comedy Clubs. And, of course, there's govsradio.com, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of great shows right here. If you're not listening to Village Connection, well, then listen to govsradio.com or vice versa. Sunday nights at 7, Joey Cola live from Governor's Green Room. As you know, Joey was not on last night. He had surgery for his hernia, so he appreciates all the well wishes, so keep them coming. You can post them on our Facebook page or his Facebook page. But we're not sure yet if he's coming back this Sunday. Probably not, but it's not definite. Monday afternoons, Funny Tank. Give us about till about 1:15, and we'll run Funny Tank for you. Tonight there is no Steve Squared, right?
No Steve Squared.
But tonight at 8 o'clock is Jam, Joe's Acoustic Mondays. His guest tonight, Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter Malcolm Gold. He is also the bass player for the Lords of 52nd Street and a session guy. So he will be here along with the one and only Jackie the Joke Man Martling will be here tonight. If you didn't know that, he was actually a musician before he went into comedy. He writes his own songs. He plays guitar. He sings. He's actually sings pretty good. We've played some of his stuff here. So he'll be joining Joe tonight. And it's a special 2-hour edition of Jam tonight. So tune in for that. Sit back, relax, and enjoy some great music. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., Tea Time with Teresa. Tomorrow night at 8, Sorry Not Sorry with Anthony Rodia. He does return tomorrow. Anthony will be here. Wednesday nights at 7:30, Three's Company. Wednesday night at 9, Dan Romano. Thursday afternoon at 1:30, Let's Eat Long Island with Chef Felix. And don't forget, the Long Island Breakfast Show is starting July 18th at 9:30 a.m. She'll be on, what, Mondays and Thursdays?
9:30 or 9?
Mondays
9:30.
and Thursdays at 9:30 to 10:30. She did it, but then she changed it. About 2 weeks ago.
And don't forget, Two Girls, One Mic is coming soon. Probably looks like next week. Two Girls, One Mic. Two girls reviewing porn movies. Nice. It's a funny show. And of course, you know what I forgot? Our own Rick Beck with Rick's Movie Picks. Don't forget, August 7th, if you're in the Philadelphia area, the ENA Ensemble, it will be performing an opera called Doris and Jenny, where Rick wrote the libretto for. That's at the Philadelphia Free Library. So if you're in the Philadelphia area, August 6th, go check it out. And Rick will be there, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
you can say hi to Rick and say, hey, Rick, I love you on the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio
I wonder
Show.
if he's acting in it, too.
No, I don't think he is.
All right, he's a nice voice.
And, of course, there's us, the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Radio Show. We're on every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. right here on govsradio.com. We thank you guys for listening. The hearts, the likes, the comments, the phone calls, all the support. We hope you keep them coming. Let's see. Tomorrow, actually, I think Joe DeJesus will be here with us. He'll be hanging out with us. Don't forget Robin.
Like for real?
That's what he said.
All right.
You never know.
Fourth time's a charm.
Joe DeJesus.
Joe stood us up like 3 times last week.
He pulled a Jessica on us.
Am I in tomorrow?
I think Eric is back tomorrow. Don't forget you buy koozies. Don't forget we're giving away passes. Robin Eve will be here with us on Friday. Don't forget we're giving away copies of her new album, and there'll be some other giveaways with her. Is that it for this week so far, we guess?
I think so.
So. All right. Well, once again, Jim Savali, thanks, pal.
Yay.
Don't be a stranger, man. Come back anytime.
Yeah,
You
nice
guys are
meeting you.
serious.
No, not really. All right, we'll be back. Give us a few minutes to get Funny Tank rolling, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.